Hi everyone. That was the wrong screen. You didn't see that? No one saw that? But yeah. Yeah, I got the boy thing. I did hover over the emoji because I thought maybe it was like a dad, but it was too young. Yeah. But yeah, welcome in everyone. How are we doing on Wednesday? How are things? You saw it? No, you didn't. You saw nothing. And welcome in, Mariatical. How are you? As you can see, I have not touched Genshin since last week. I am here in front of the abyss that I failed to complete Chamber 1. So let's ignore that. Moving on. I tried actually a bunch of times after after stream, and it didn't go well, so we won't talk about it. It's too hard. Chamber 1 already was kicking my butt, so let's not deal with that.
I see the value in my
You relapse with K-pop, or were you doing your detox? Nami just distracted me from my school. Did your school already start?
I believe I will continue to take pride.
Does it not start in September?
Duties.
Like schools usually do? Let's go. Let's do our dailies, and then let's see what's going on with escoffier. For the first time in a while, we'll be doing some polls, which I'm very, very excited for. I have enough wishes. I'll show you. I've not touched Genshin. I've not been playing Genshin like properly for months, but I guess I had saved enough wishes because I don't really pull that much. You're doing a summer program and you're already confused online. Oh, okay. I didn't realize it already started. Good luck. I hope it's going well. Yeah, when you said you're starting school, I just assumed September, but I guess people can start school at other times of the year. Yeah, I have 20 fates and I have 127 wishes, and I can also get 74 with star glitter. So we are completely fine on wishes. And I don't know if I have any pity. Okay, we have 0 pity exactly, so we will be starting from scratch. Also, the game is loading all the new stuff and it's lagging. I'm sure it will stop lagging soon. Genshin doesn't normally lag for long. Like, as much as Genshin has this like pros and cons, the one thing that I will never fault it on is like how well optimized it is. For such a large game, it literally runs on your phone, you know, like you have to admit, quite impressive. You never seen this game underwater? Last region? Yeah, last region with a lot of underwater stuff, which is fun. But they made it like peaceful and not scary, you know? There's no breathing. You don't drown, which is nice. And they made it like they made extra effort to make it all bright and colorful to not make it scary and not like Subnautica. No drowning was huge for enjoyment. Yeah, they really were very careful to, you know, make sure it's not like stressful or scary or anything like that. Is iced coffee a pro or con? Okay, we'll talk about iced coffee in a second. Today I may have been quite deep in the weeds, you know, on some Genshin calculators. But we'll discuss, okay? I do want iced coffee, escoffier, no matter what, but I don't think, as far as I can tell, from my calculations, which may be wrong, I don't think she's stronger for Kaeya than a melt team. No, I was in so deep, Ratsy. I found this site that it's called Genshin Simulator, and it like simulates your rotations. So like it does like the whole team rotation and it calculates your damage. It does like 1,000 like calculations. Like it tries it 1,000 times and then it calculates like the average damage, and it would make like a graph. Like it came out with like a chart, like with like a report, and there was like 20 graphs. I was like, oh my god, what is this? But it was actually kind of good. You know, I was like, you know what? It's kind of good to visualize it, because like on the optimizer, on the normal Genshin optimizer, it's just like numbers, right? It's just like, okay, this character does this numbers, but it's not like a whole team overall. You can't really like put in the rotation or anything like that. So the simulator is quite nice, honestly. Just 20 graphs? Honestly, yeah, there could have been more. We should ask for more. There's actually some data that I was like, oh, I wish they had this data here, you know? But yeah, the graphs are cool. I can show you guys in the Discord if you want. She's more for freeze? Yeah, but that's like, I want to do a kaeya freeze team, right? So I was comparing the damage because I thought, because escoffier can max out Farina's stacks better, right? Because my current kaeya team is just Benny for healing, which does not max out her stacks, right? Where? It's this one. But then my escoffier team would be... it would be this. But this is escoffier instead of Diona. So I thought maybe like Farina would max out... Farina's stacks would be maxed out, and escoffier has like a crazy 55% res shred. So I was like, maybe it would be stronger, but it's not really stronger. So she's not yet in the simulator. They haven't added her yet to the simulator, so I can't really confirm this unless I do the hand calculations, which I don't want to do. But I like having different teams. I think it's fun. I think it's just fun to have different teams. You know, even if it's not as strong, maybe like the utility of having the enemies frozen will be kind of nice. So maybe that's okay. But yeah, I was also crazy, by the way. I was like, oh, let me just level up some of my like leftover golden troop pieces for escoffier, because I was like, oh, like I locked a bunch when I was farming for Farina, right? So like let me just level some up. And look what I got. Look at this. Energy recharge. 20, like this is pretty much 45 crit value. I just rolled this like first try. I just picked one. I was like, I had a few attack sands, and I was like, oh, let me just try one. And then I rolled this. I was like, what the hell? And then I also rolled this. And like this is crazy too. It's like 40 crit value, energy recharge, and attack rolled twice. Like, is this not a perfect piece? Like, I'm pretty sure I may have rolled a perfect artifact. Like, maybe there's some low rolls in there, but like, this is kind of crazy. This was also just first time roll. And then this flower was honestly still pretty good. This flower is still quite good, almost 40 crit value. And I just rolled all these like first try, and I was like, oh, I guess I'll call it a day then. So I guess my artifact luck is really good today, so I hope that carries over. I hope I didn't use up all my good luck, and now I'll just like 50-50, just lose my 50-50 immediately. We'll see. But yeah, that was some crazy artifacts. Okay, well, you don't need to do the whole rotation here. And I'm pretty sure escoffier is a buff for Nouvelette as well, if your Nouvelette is not very good, which mine is not. So apparently it's a good buff for him. I don't know what his team would be on my account, but I guess I can use him. I don't know. I'd be curious to see what the trade-off is there, you know? I guess the last slot could be like, I guess you want like a cryo shield. I guess if you had like Sit Lolly, it would be like extra good, but do not have her. Okay, I'm severely lacking in Natlan characters. You good? Okay. So, let me see. I have... okay, let's do the trial run. And welcome in, Ticklish. Hope you're doing well today. Yeah, I'm actually not sure what I want to do today. Like, we're gonna pull first coffee, of course. But I'm not sure what to do after, because there is Imaginarium. If I want to do some combat, there's Imaginarium. But there's also a new Archon Quest interlude. And I'm pretty sure it is Albedo related. But I'm also a little bit sad because... Oh, it's Windbloom. I'm also a little bit sad that... I don't know if Fenty and Albedo are voiced. But, like, there's no point, like, waiting for the quest to be voiced, right? Because, like... It could be, like, a year, you know? So I don't really want to wait. But I do not want to play with you. Leave me alone. Hope you're doing well, too. I'm glad. Thank you. I'm doing pretty good. Get bored after getting iced coffee here. Starting HR information system might be interesting. I've never heard that in my life. Yeah, that sounds like a lie. Sounds like you want me to do your homework. Okay, let's do the trial run. I guess we'll see. Yeah, as much as I don't like Escoffier's design on a personal level, she's just too broken. Like, am I a bit bothered that she's not wearing anything under her apron? Yes. And, you know, the jiggle physics speaks for itself. Not a fan. But she's a bit too strong for me to turn her down, you know? Like, for completely opening up a freeze team for Kaeya, like, I'll take it. I'll take it. I hope her burst animation is not something completely degenerate. It might be. Okay, no, it's actually fine. It's actually fine. Surprising. I'm pretty sure Escoffier is going to do the most damage on this team. I think for a minute it should be doing something, but I was not ready. You think they give her a shirt? I know! Give this girl a shirt! Okay, I don't mind her burst animation. It could be worse. The more I see Mavuika's... Okay, did she freeze in this position, by the way? Oh my god. That's crazy. Is that when he scoffs? Escoffier. Okay, I like that one. That's a great joke, Angel. Were you waiting for that one? And cool hairdo. Thank you. Thank you. My hair is on like a really awkward length again, so now I'm like... I'm trying to make do with what I have, you know? Should I cosplay this character? Do you have an apron? And only an apron? Go for it. Yeah, Estat has never done a Genshin cosplay, and I've done so many, you know, when's his turn? You don't think you do? Well, I'm sure it's easy enough to get. You gotta do like a cooking stream if you cosplay Escoffier. Who are you? Oh, lots of Geos, guys. Kesley, the curdle. Ooh. Okay, I went through the menu so fast that it just did that. Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get Aoife on the banner. So, let's get his stuff from the trial run. Unfortunately, apparently, Genshin's on a roll of making bad male characters. So apparently he's not very good, which is unfortunate. You had 2 chefs on the team. That's true. Bro, you fly like this? You're flying too high. Can you like... Okay. That was very inconvenient. Why did you... Oh, okay. The lag. The lag! Ah! Oh my gosh, what's happening? Help!
Mind your step.
Help! How do I get down? Oh, okay, like this. Okay,
As you wish, mate.
Don't really know what I'm doing. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. I had a bit of a scary moment. Okay, apparently he's like Mizuki and you're supposed to like... Oh, he fell down! Oh my gosh. Okay, you know what? It's fine. Don't worry about it, guys. I actually do really bad on these trials because I failed to find all the little orbs. You know? They're like, oh, find all the orbs. But like, I don't know where to go. Collected 4 out of 5. Does she need to go up there, maybe? Here, okay.
Let's go.
Go up. What? You can't get that one? Collected 4 out of 5. Of what? This? Okay. Sorry, I just missed the first one. I didn't know. He looked kind of weird. Whee! Look at him go! Oh my gosh. He doesn't run out of the thing. This is like really weird. This is really clunky. Bad male character and way too sexualized female character. They're just doing a bad job overall. Classic Genshin, yeah. They stole Fortnite. They stole a boogie bomb? Okay, I don't understand your guys' Fortnite references. I'm sorry. Reminds you of Twisted Fate from... Okay, I can get that reference. I love TF. I'm still waiting for the continuation of TF, Twisted Fate, and Graves' storyline from Pride like 3 years ago. They never did another Pride story again. I was like, oh, I can't wait to see where this story goes. They never did another one again. Gets League, but not Fortnite. You guys know I'm not an FPS gamer, okay? Roji watched Fortnite to your PS, but I think he's moved on from Fortnite. He's definitely more of a Valorant gamer now. Okay. Are we ready to pull? I haven't pulled in so long. What do we even do? Like, should we prepare somehow? Can we like say like a prayer? Can we say some sort of prayer? Okay, we'll stand near a cooking pot. Go to Hotel de Bois. Is that where she works? Okay. I don't know anything about her. Where's the hotel? Okay, I think it's like over here. I think it's over here. Hotel. Is it here? Okay, yeah, this is Hotel de Bois. Okay, let's go near the kitchen. Let's go near the kitchen. Genshin gods give me your iced coffee. Exactly, we love iced coffee. Iced coffee is the best. We love you. Here's the kitchen. Okay, can I go in? Okay, I can't go in, but I'll stand nearby. How about that? Here you go. Okay. Pray to escoffier. Okay, can I have good luck? Can I have good luck? Like, it's been a while since I pulled. Just give me good luck. And welcome in, Mr. Bug. Hope you're doing well. You're just in time for gambling. There's 3D Among Us on VR. Why would you ever need 3D VR Among Us? Like, do you just want to be really immersed? I think it'd be kind of scary, like someone chasing you. Like, I already find Among Us quite scary if someone's like following me and I'm like, are you trying to kill me? You're all right. The ugh before all right makes you sound like you're not all right. But I'm guessing work was annoying. But I hope you can relax now and just forget about it, you know? Okay, I also have a standard pull. Should we do the standard pull first for good luck? Maybe we should. I think we're getting close. Like maybe we get something good on standard. 11 more days, so close. Yeah, you get like a summer break, right? Enjoy it. Well, if you're so close. And you have to punch to kill. Oh god, you're like stab. Standard. Okay, let's do standard. Okay, it's fine. It's a purple, but it's okay. Come on, give us something cool, you know? Something cool? No? Okay. Okay, it's fine. We got the bad pull out of the way. So now we can get our good luck here, you know? Like, we didn't get a 5-star standard. So now we will get a 5-star here, right away, immediately. Imagine Miju got a coaching on standard. I have like 2 or 3 coachings already. Okay, good luck, thank you. Let's go! Okay, we have 0 pity. Exactly 0 pity. I do like our socks though. I'm a big fan of long socks. Okay. 10 pity. Go! Okay. I want to get escoffier. Sorry. I know I want to get I want to get Aoife as well. Just at least 1 Aoife. Just cause, you know. It would be kind of crazy if we didn't get a single Aoife though. Guaranteed? No. Okay, we got Aoife. Okay, now we got Aoife. We're ready to get a escoffier. It's like, we don't need anything else, you know? We're fine. Yeah, I never leave my guarantees because I only pull when I want to go like all the way to get the character, right? I never just leave on the guarantee. It's maybe sometimes, but the last pull was Chaska. 20. Come on, let us get lucky. Come on. We're at the Hotel de Bros something kitchen. Okay, that's fine. I don't really want any other 4 stars. Sack sword, okay, I'll take it. Hotel de Broju, yes, that's the one. Sack sword is fine. Honestly, I'll take a Favonius Lance. I really want a Favonius Lance. Okay, let's go. 30. Oh, 30! 30! Wait, we're really lucky! Oh, please. Please be Escoffier. Layla, that's fine. Okay, we're very lucky. Even if it's a 50-50 loss, it's still really early. Come on.
Hello, I am Yume Mizuki. A clinical psychologist.
Okay, I guess she's new.
If something's troubling you, feel free to talk it out with
I
me.
guess she's
I can
new.
banish even
But
the
I
darkest
hate
of
her.
nightmares from your mind
My
without
favorite, I
leaving a
know,
single trace.
Stat knows. Just look
Oh,
at
you
her
don't believe me?
posture.
Well then, if you have a moment
Just
to
look
spare,
at how
why don't you
she's
stop by
facing the
my
camera,
office?
and you should know why I don't like this character. That's her burst pose, and it like, okay. Anyway, that's fine. 30 pity, we'll take it.
Well met. I am escoffier,
Wait, what the
supreme, and master of precision gastronomy.
Wait, what the
Feasting
hell?
guest of the divine. You deserve the finest cuisine Teyvat has to offer.
Oh my god! Oh wait, that has never happened before.
If you have an
We got so
interesting culinary
debated.
arts, allow me to introduce you to the wonderful world of
Oh
haute
my
cuisine.
god, that's
I just
alarming.
hope you're mentally prepared for the undertaking.
Oh my god, double? I've never gotten a double. That's crazy. I've gotten like 10, like a 10 pull and then a 10 pull, but I've never gotten a double. Oh my god. In 30 pity too. My luck is insane today. I got two 40 crit value artifacts today. And then I just got two 5 stars in one pull. Damn. I am shocked. I think I used up my luck for the year already. You think that the bad luck on standard works? I guess that was the thing. I got my garbage Bavonia sword. I mean, it's not even that garbage, but come on. Gambling can pay off big time. It really can, huh? You heard it here first, kids. Gambling works. Wow. That is crazy. And welcome in, Wangchu. Can you give me some luck for weapon? I'm giving you all my luck. Take it. Are you going for her weapon? Or are you going for Navia's weapon? I need to do weapon bet. I don't need her weapon. She doesn't need it. She's a support. Okay. We have our... I guess we get some free standard wishes from here. Okay, let's level her up. I don't have a lot of books. But that's okay. Better to salivate than to medicate.
Is sharper. It feels like
Is that
the
really
fragrance,
a-
color, and texture
Is that
of
really
food are much more
a life lesson? Better to salivate than to medicate. I feel like you should medicate if you need to. I don't know. She's the new world boss? Probably, yes. Is it... Oh, it's Automaton. Oh, I don't even have it unlocked. I fought it so many times in the Abyss, you'd think I would have had it unlocked. Okay, let's make our way over. How the hell do I get there? Okay, let's start from there. Jeez. You can see how much I've been playing Genshin recently. No, I don't have that section. Usually I don't unlock it till I really need it. But at least it's not behind her story quest. I hate it when it's behind their story quest. Dogs licking their paws, true. There are medications for people that yeah, sometimes you need both. I walk him in Maestro, guess what? What? No, you guess what to me as well. We just had something crazy happen. You can do a story quest which gives enough mats to go to level... Really? Is that how story quests work these days? I feel like it's not worth though. Story quests are so long. I could just use my fragiles. You finally got Navia! You were this close to broke from Intertwined Pay. Congrats, Maestro! Not to brag, but I just did 30 pulls, and in the last 10 pull, we got Mizuki, and then Escoffier in the same 10 pull, which has never happened to me. So like, yeah, we've had some pretty good... I'm just bragging. Well, you have to brag when it happens, you know? Like, you don't brag about the time that you went to... You don't brag about the time you went to 90 pity twice, you know? You gotta brag now. Honestly, this might be my biggest brag, but I think my bigger brag is probably when I was pulling on the weapon banner for first grade magic and Arlecchino's weapon. And then I got Arlecchino's weapon in like 30 pity or something. And then I was like, I still want first grade magic. So then in the next 10 pull... No, sorry. I got first grade magic in 30 pity. And then in the next 10 pull, I was like, I want Arlecchino's weapon still. So then on the next 10 pull, I got another first grade magic. So I have R2 first grade magic. And then within like 30 pulls after that, I ended up getting Arlecchino's weapon. Like that was like the luckiest like pull streak of my life. But like in a single 10 pull,
Water comes in many flavors. To
getting
the
2
discerning
5-stars and
eye.
10 pulls.
Mondstadt
I don't think
water
I
is
don't think it happens
crisp
very
and
often.
pure, while
I
water
don't
from
think it
you
happens very often.
has an enduring.
But it's not like, I mean, obviously it can happen, but it's never happened to me. Like I've been playing the game. Ooh, I got books. I've been playing the game for like 2.5 years now, and it's not happened yet. So
In Inazuma,
you had to
water
be
possesses
there.
a depth
Exactly,
and flavor
exactly.
unlike any other.
You got C1 IFA, nice. I have C0 IFA.
Has a rich and complex
Okay,
flavor
Nouvellette. No one cares about the water.
must be savored
Okay, you know what?
patiently.
You're leaving the team, sir.
Appreciated.
No, I need my speedy team. We can run. Let's change out this
Who's
guy.
our target this time?
Okay, let's go. Wait, where are we going? Can we mark it on the map? It's so far away. It left. It left the screen. I would level up to get the standard fate, but I don't have enough don't have enough books to do that, to be so, you know, to spend so much with that, you know? Where's escoffier? Okay, well she has one. You can have one of those. You still farming Navia's artifacts and her talent. You got a good artifact for Navia. Nice. I luckily already have some artifacts for escoffier. Time to brag again. Already bragged about this history. I won't brag again. But got some pretty good artifacts for escoffier. Because I had a bunch of leftover pieces from farming for Farina, because she's the only one. Look at this one, too! Like, these are crazy. And then this one, and, like, she's already kind of chilling. Like, she, obviously, I need to level her up a bit, but she's already kind of chill. Wait, this is crit damage, that's why. It needs to be crit rate. Like, she might already be fine. I'm gonna give her 5 as well. That's my plan. Because I don't really have anything else for her, so she can do fine with that. She's already fine. Like, she doesn't need to be ascended. Like, these stats are really great. We should cosplay as a Escoffier. You know, see why when you start her quest? Why? I'm not gonna do her quest, man. But Escoffier is literally wearing an apron with nothing underneath. Like, I do not want to wear that. Wait, oh, I forgot to pull up the thing. You'll find out. I don't think I'm ever gonna do her story quest, man. I have so many story quests incomplete. Because they can be like really hit or miss. Huh? Is this the entrance? Oh, navigation for the path. Okay. That's really nice that they do that now. Because sometimes they're like underground or something. Yeah, Istad is gonna cosplay. Not Misaki. I mean, he could do either one, yeah. Both would suit him very well. But honestly, we all know Istad has to do a Mona cosplay first and foremost, you know? We gotta get the Istat Mona. Let's make our way over. Come on, Chaska. Chaska's traversal is so nice. Okay, also we'll get this along the way. Nice. Okay, now I have so many gems. Okay, also I was doing some calculations, and apparently on Kaeya's melt team, it's actually better for him to use Blizzard Strayer than to use Crimson Witch. So I guess I can stop. Okay, I'm fall so far down. Oh my god, why am I on fire? Oh, okay. Let's go down. Okay. So I do not know how to play this game. We're gonna use this to go up. Get them 5 primos. I need them, yeah. Where are we going? I don't want to go all the way over here. Okay, it's fine. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. But yeah, apparently it's better for I almost said a stat. For Kaeya to use a 4-piece Blizzard Strayer than to use Crimson Witch. So my Crimson Witch pieces kind of suck, so maybe that's why. But I will not complain because I don't wanna farm them. Yeah, Stat, you should put on your 4-piece Blizzard Strayer. Let's just make our way up. Okay, hopefully it's not too high. Okay, we're fine. Man, it's so far away, her boss. Escoffier, we're doing so much for you. I'm trying so hard for you. Here we go. I want to make our way over, you know? At least it's on a story quest. I just have to think about it. At least it's on a story quest. For the snowy Calgary weather, I mean, you get extra crit damage when things are frozen, so that seems like it would be a good, you know, good synergy there. Everything's already frozen anyway. You don't even need a crowd character. Yeah, I can't wait to have a new team for Kaeya though. I was also considering, because you know there's the Inazuma Chronicle Wish coming up. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hit you, Mr. Goat. The Inazuma Chronicle Wish is coming up, but I don't think I'll be pulling. Miss Flitter doesn't seem like a huge
Time for some preening.
damage increase for Kaeya, so oh god. Oh, okay. Oh no, wait, help! Help! Why are these like random boulders coming to kill me? What is this? Is this Death Mountain? Oh my god. Okay. Starting a... Oh, there's a world quest? Okay, I want to like highlight that. You guys know I don't do world quests. You guys, speaking of the story quests, like, geez. I guess I should... Oh, I like to unlock them and never do them. So I guess I'll unlock Escoffiers. Oh, is it already unlocked? Oh, is there no more story keys? Is that not a thing? Are story quest keys not a thing anymore? Did they remove them? I guess so. I guess you can do these? No one even... There's not even a new one. Don't need keys anymore. The keys are stupid anyway. Like, why... What was that? What was that mechanic? Very unnecessary. Okay, let's do this. Nice! Oh god. Okay, so I'm guessing the... Wait, now it's here? Okay. I just have to go around the volcano and then end up here. Okay, let's just figure it out. Will I die to the volcano? Possibly. I feel like I should just go around. It's a bit dark. Follow the path? The one that was like covered in boulders? Oh, this is the path. Okay. Let's go. This path seemed treacherous. Oh, but there's people here. We're fine. Nice. Okay, I'll make my way there. Okay, ignoring all these people. There's a way out of here. Imagine traversing the new areas with just the first 4 characters. I'm sure people have challenge runs where they only use the starting characters. So I got a new thing. Exploration reward. Let's go! Some books. Free books. We'll take it. Go! Okay. I don't know where I'm going. I'm just gonna keep going. The reputation. You guys know I don't do stuff like reputation. Okay, this is not a path. This is like a cliff. Is this part of the path? I guess so. I don't know. There's a lot of paths now. I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna do my best and I'm gonna go. Welcome in, Chikano. How are you? We were doing some Oh, I just went in a circle. Guys, help. I just went in a circle. Oh, what did I do? Okay, hold on. I am terrible at directions. I was like, oh, that looks like a statue of the 7. Literally just went in a circle. We're fine. You missed the God Gamer play? I did. I had some crazy gambling. I was so good at gambling. And welcome in, Oderick. The polls went... excuse me again for bragging about this, but like, the polls went incredible. We did 30 polls, and on the last 10 poll, I got Mizuki, and I was like, oh man, we lost to 50-50, but like, it's only 30 polls, so it's not that bad. And in the same 10 poll, we got escoffier. It was crazy. I didn't think that would happen to me, you know? Okay, let me try and actually follow the path. Okay, we go to the right. The path is this way. Where's the teleport? Okay, it's just up the hill. Thought you were tired this game? The thrill of gambling brought me back in. No, this new character came out, and she's quite strong, so I wanted to pull for her. And also, there's a new event with one of my favorite characters, Albedo. So I gotta see that. Even if he's not voiced, like, I gotta see that. It doesn't happen very often. Okay, it's not even an event, actually. It's a main quest, which never happens. Hit up a casino. My luck has been insane today. I actually think I should. I think I should go to the slots and, like, you know, I might win big, you know? I should buy a lottery ticket today. That's how crazy my luck has been in Genshin. We're just gonna die if the volcano erupts. This is like, by the way, this is so Death Mountain inspired, is it not? Like, this is, we were going up the road, and then like some boulders came down, and now look, it's raining down. Balverdania is raining down on us. Like, this is so Death Mountain. Okay, I almost made it, sort of. You won on slots before, really? I've never gambled. But I think it would be fun to, you know, go to the casino, just put in like $50 and see what happens. Halfway there? Okay. Almost there. Almost there. My definition of almost there is halfway. And welcome in, Amie. Hope you're doing well today. Ooh, that's not the path. Okay, the path, to be fair, is a little bit confusing. Okay, I'm just gonna ignore the exploding volcano. I think it's okay. I still have not cleared the lightning from that Inazuma Island, so I think this place can just stay as the... I'm guessing there's a world quest to like fix the volcano. Is that possible? I don't know. But I will not remove hazards from the environment, okay? They can just live like this. They can fix their own problems, you know? Gotta max bet every spin to make it... That seems like a terrible... Wait, there's a dragon. Wait, it's Valverdania. It's here. It's Valverdania. I wasn't lying. Look at it go. Looks a bit different than usual. I feel like by the math, you know, surely you will lose if you max bet every time. What the hell is this? It's a frugal divine beast for sure. Looks like it's from Minecraft. How am I? I'm doing great. I'm doing great. I hope you're doing well too. Did you get escoffier? Yes, we got really lucky in our polls, so I'll stop bragging about it, but yeah, we got really lucky in our polls, so I'm happy about that. Why am I inside this creature? I don't know. I guess we're using it. What is this cute little music? Okay, I guess we're gonna make our way all the way over here and then fight the stupid secret source automaton. I have so much trauma from that being an abyss. Why wouldn't it leave the abyss? It's also an imaginarium. I have so much trauma, but I don't have enough Natlan characters. So I cannot fight the secret source automaton properly. I just brute force it with Arlecchino. And I climb the pillars with Zhongli. Looks like a toddler drew a divine beast. It does. No, it looks like it's out of Minecraft, for real. Okay, we're almost there. Come on, little guy. Man. He's so far. I just need to get to the boss so I can level up my escoffier. Nice. But I like this new, like, telling us where to go. How do I leave? How do I leave? Nice. I was a guy was checking out an old gaming ad for 2004 and so cheap. It was probably expensive by their standards, no? That's what I've heard. Like, they're like, oh, like, games have all technically gone down in price from if you take into account inflation. Oh, it's right here. Okay, nice. Okay, let me change my team. We're gonna brute force it. Cause I honestly cannot be bothered.
I won't hold you back.
I mean, I guess I could do a Chaska team for this time. Where's
What
Shenhe?
exactly is teamwork?
Maybe we can do this. Maybe it's easier. Because it's not that strong, so even if my Chaska's not very strong, it should be okay. Okay, I don't want to switch around weapons. No, let's do it. Okay. The inflation is like 270 and 145. That's actually still pretty cheap.
Shower me with praise. Let the world collide. Everybody stand.
Wait, does it not have the mechanic?
From
Oh my gosh, she died. What happened? Wait, does it not have this special weird mechanic? Where you have to be a Night Soul? Or did I just already break it? I was not paying attention enough. Bro, let me do the thing. Ooh, use consecutive cryo attacks. If only my cryo character was alive.
light it up. Teamwork is strength. My time.
Okay. I couldn't do it, man. Okay. Just do cryo like this. You kind of do cryo damage.
Locked on.
Is that okay? Does this count?
Fire. Locked on.
Possibly not. Okay, you know,
Couldn't
bro,
transcend.
why am I so bad? This is. Oh, okay. Wait, sorry. Okay, you know what? Hold on. Hold on a second. I'll be back. I might put a shielder on the team. I don't know. Wow. I didn't think it would kill me like that. 145 for a new console would be insane right now. PS5 games are like 120 CAD. Yeah, some of them are around that much. Okay, that is not the pro gameplay you all came to see. Hold on a minute. Let's okay, you know, I'm changing my team. I'm changing my team. You know, it was a team issue. I just need Arlecchino. And I'm gonna read the tutorial. Consecutive cryo attacks. What? Okay. Well, I don't have consecutive cryo attacks, man. Let me just put Kaeya on the team. I don't know.
Ready when you are.
Okay, Kaeya. Let's go. You looked away, didn't see anything. Yeah, it's fine now. I have Zhongli. I forgot how to play without Zhongli, you know.
Things are about to get tight.
It's tough without him.
Oh, so sorry.
Okay, we're just gonna have like a melt, vaporize, mishmash. We're fine. Okay, maybe it doesn't even matter. So it's Arlecchino diff. Do you need the cryo attacks now? No?
Game's up. Fun's over.
Freeze.
Okay, maybe we won't even get to the mechanic. Okay, no, it has.
Dodge this. This moment will be frozen in time. Ah! Solidify.
Does this count? I'm doing cryo attacks, man.
Freeze.
Okay, you know what? Let's just kill it. It's fine. It's gonna die anyway.
Laid bare.
I don't understand what the cryo attacks are doing.
My turn.
Oh my gosh.
My ride.
Okay, I did it, but I didn't really understand what consecutive cryo attacks meant. It's fine. It's fine. I got the stuff. Okay, let's level her up. No dying here. Just hit it until it stops moving. But I did a whole Kaeya burst and it didn't stop. Maybe I should put in like Chongyun and just like hit cryo normals until it goes away. I don't know how much cryo attacks it needs. Am I trying to fill up that bar or like stop it from filling up? Okay. Oh. Oh, come on. Let me have these things. Okay, well, I need more anyway, so I'll just keep going. Am I really low on Mora? Oh my god, I'm so low on Mora too. Wait, I'm never going to be able to level her up. Oh my gosh, we're so poor. Since when?
Stabilize.
Come back, sir.
Transfixed.
Round 2.
Dodge this.
Things are about
Okay, I guess I'll save the Kaeya burst for later. And then I'll just keep hitting it with stuff until it...
Overrule.
Solidify.
Okay, I think it's almost ready for the cryo thing. Right? I should just let it do it? It's really low. Okay, I think it like stops taking damage.
Don't get frostbite.
To impede the accumulation of the flow of momentum.
Cool it.
Oh no, it's accumulating.
Gather.
Wait, okay, it needs more. Okay, I see.
Cool it.
It needs more cryo. No!
I will have.
Oh no! Okay, I see the issue. I see the issue.
Dodge this.
I might actually bring Chung. Okay, no, it's done. It's done.
Transfixed.
Okay, I want to wait that whole time though. Maybe we'll change the team. We'll change the team. Who has? Is there such thing as a cryo catalyst? No, right? We have no such thing as a cryo catalyst. How much cryo do you need? Cryo catalyst. If we don't have that, I guess I'll just put Chongyun and like, just do cryo autos until it stops. Could I just use escoffier? Oh, forgot she existed. Yeah, it would be nice. Yeah, it would be nice to use her. Watch her just do a lot of damage now. The whole point of the whole point of what we're doing now. Forgot she was there. Okay. Let's just fight it for 5 times. Cause why not?
Gather.
Let's go, team. Oh, come on. Where's your thing?
Overrule.
I need to do it first.
busted. Game's up. Fun's over.
Off to the freezer.
Stabilize.
She's not doing bad. 4K, I'll take it. Is it the best? No, but I'll take it. Honestly, she's not the worst. At like level 40?
Transfixed.
Okay, I think it's ready. I think it's gonna do the thing.
A little amuse bouche.
Okay, it's doing it. Escoffier, apply more cryo. No? Is that really not enough cryo? She's applying so much.
Solidify.
Does it not keep up?
A dash of frosting.
How much darn cryo do you need, sir? It's like not even keeping up. Oh my gosh, it's so silly.
This is where you fall.
Okay, it's not working. I need her and Kaeya, perhaps. Okay, whatever. This is a stupid boss. And maybe it's like perfectly designed for Sit Lolly. I would not be surprised, right? Like it's literally just like
Ready when you are.
Sit Lolly applies the perfect amount of cryo or something. Okay. That's fine. I'll just bring 2 cryos. It'll be a weird team.
Lay to bear. Freeze. Oh, so sorry.
Off to the freezer. Goose on the loose.
Did you say off to the freezer? Here we go. Off to the freezer. Honestly, this team is kind of strong.
Stabilize.
I think it's ready for the thing.
Transfixed.
Dodge this. This moment will be frozen in time.
Yeah. The pinnacle of excellence.
Did I already finish it all? Oh, I did it too early.
Freeze.
Oh, we did it. Okay. With 2 cryos, it works perfectly. After like 6 times, I find... Okay, it wasn't 6 times. Ooh. After a few trial and errors, I figured it out. Who needs reading instructions?
Gather.
Okay, go team. Go team. Oh, why is your skill never ready, Arlecchino? I guess you didn't need it at the end. Okay, next time I won't use it at the end. This team is quite strong, actually. Arlecchino's just strong. It's just her. It's because I have her signature weapon as well.
Stabilize.
Ooh, don't hurt me like that. Okay, we didn't one cycle it like before. Fine.
To the freezer.
Oh, okay, wait, it's already doing the thing.
Will be frozen in time.
A burst of flavor.
Solidify.
Surely that's enough, right? Bro, is that not enough? It's like hovering at the edge. Come on, man. Really? What is up with that? You know what? I'm done with you, boss. You do what you like. Don't be like that. Okay. Okay, let's go back to the... Let's go back and make our little cryo pieces. Yeah, I don't know if I want to do Imaginarium today. I do not want to go back in the abyss. Like, at least until I've leveled escoffier. And then once I've leveled escoffier, maybe I can do it. I don't know, but like, that abyss was so brutal. But I think the Imaginarium reset, right? It's like cryo, hydro, and geo. Might be okay for me. The last one was like too much. Like, I have Electro is a bit of a blind spot for me on my roster, so like my Electro characters suck. I pretty much just have Fischl, and then I like borrow a Raiden, and like that's it. So I was having a hard time with it. Like I could not have enough damage at the end on Act 10, and end up just leveling up random characters just to have enough characters. So like I had a lot of fodder. I had a lot of really weak characters. But yeah, the Abyss, oh, so brutal. I'm still like so bad at it. Obviously, it could be a little bit of a skill issue, but it's tough out there, you know? Also, welcome in there. Hope you're doing well today. Okay, let's get her. I think I'm gonna run out of Mora. I'm very unfortunate, but it's okay. I'll probably run out of books first before I run out of Mora. Oh, we need this, a barrel conch. Okay. Barrel conch. About to leave work. GG's on finishing work. Get home safe. Let's get all our stuff here. Can't wait to do my kaeya freeze team though. What does a barrel conch look like? Who has the exploration passive? Someone must have it, right? Maybe it's... Oh, I think it's Linny. I think it's Linny that has it. So let's get us a nice Linny here.
Prepare
my
to
boy.
Be made.
This? Is that what it looks like? Oh, okay. It's very noticeable. Thank God for me. Is there more? It's a Hydroculus. We don't like those. Is this one? No. Oh, don't kill me. Ooh, here we go. Okay. It's on the wall. Didn't know that was a thing they could do. And over here. Oh yeah, I can do all the leveling up and stuff off stream, of course. But I just want to level up a little bit. I don't know if we should do the Archon quest or Imaginarium. I haven't decided. Okay, I don't know. I don't actually know where this is. Why does it say it's not here? Is there like a cave? There must be like a cave. Okay, maybe I can still level her up though. Let me find her. Where are you? Yeah, it's on an event, so like I feel like I don't need to rush to do them. Well, I can. I have just enough. I don't need to rush to do the Archon. Yeah, I'm also out of books. Nice. Okay, I will do all this in my own time. Hopefully, when I come back next week. Oh, maybe I should do Imaginarium next week because like then I'll have escoffier at level 70, right? And it will be like ready to go. You know, because it'd be fun to use her. I'm just like, yeah, I don't know if I even want to continue trying the Abyss because it's like, it's just so annoying to me. Okay, is it, where is this? It must be like in some cave somewhere. I cannot be bothered. But it's kind of bothering me. And welcome back, Ratsi. Can you freeze the water you're swimming? No, you can't freeze it in the water, but you can freeze like the surface of it. But these days, like, kaeya ice bridges aren't even necessary because like you can a Farina can just walk on water. Okay, is there anything else we need to do? Should we do Archon quest? I'm on the fence. I don't know if there's anything else I like need to do in Genshin right now. Like I guess Abyss, because Abyss does reset, but like I don't think I can do it. You enjoyed the Archon? I love the Archon quests in general, so I am always excited to do them. I've just been like, I know the Abyss resets in like next Wednesday still available, but like I don't know. It's like breaking the shields and like having enough damage still. Like the second phase feels so slow. But maybe escoffier is like amazing at breaking the seahorse pearl. Like I don't know. I mean, surely the Abyss is meant for her because it has that like skill damage bonus. So maybe, although like the Abyss resets on the 15th, right? On the 16th, I guess. But like she just came out today, like yesterday/today. Like they're really not giving you much time to use her in the Abyss that she's literally buffed in, right? Yeah, maybe we'll just do the Archon quest today. So then. We can either try the Abyss again next week with escoffier, or do the Imaginarium with escoffier, because I don't want to like waste all my fragiles right now doing it, but I may as well just level her up throughout the week because I already have artifacts, I already have a weapon for her, so it's really just Ascension and Talents. So that should be fine by next week. And it could be fun to try it out. And I love seeing Albedo, but I don't think he's gonna be voiced. It's so sad. Maybe I'll go back and watch them at some point if they get voiced. Your schoolwork offer is still open. It seems like you're still struggling to decide what to do. I'm okay. Okay, let's get her. It's such a bad weather for the Windbloom Festival. I kind of want to make it nicer weather because it makes me sad. I already have enough rain, you know, I live in Vancouver. Yeah, hopefully it clears up. Yeah, I love a nice... I like going back to Mondstadt. I think it's really sweet. And I'm happy that my boy Albedo is finally in a permanent quest and not a world quest. And not a event quest. Sorry, bro. Need some chicken.
What's the hurry?
Okay. Looks like we go here. Return to special story mode. Okay, wait, let me just double check. This is where this is. It is here. Perfect. Wait, continue quest. Okay. Continue quest. Wait, I want a Dainsliff interlude. Can we get a Is it Dainsliff? I don't think so. It's Windbloom, but
Wow,
I really want Dainsliff.
The city is all decked out. Oh, it's beautiful.
But she gets 2 5 stars at one point. Now she's entitled about the weather. I'm just spoiled now.
Festival season means no commission.
I'll try to voice all the characters that aren't voiced, but we'll see how that goes.
But Catherine's always looking out for us, so we should.
Okay, let's go. At least Paimon's voiced. My voice gets
Greetings,
tired if I have to
traveler.
voice Paimon.
Paimon?
Hello.
In general, yes.
But
Feel free to take a look around.
take a look around.
Something
huh?
unusual. There's no one here.
It's finally Windbloom. And here I am ruining everything.
This girl's
You're
weird.
a bit tired. No big deal.
Stargazing? Whoa! Something's off with Beatrice. She would never give up a chance to talk to Quinn. This is weird.
Is she obsessed with Quinn? Girl, just ask him out.
Oh, you're leaving?
He's clearly
I
obsessed
can
with you.
walk you home.
No, it's okay. Thank you. The truth is, Quinn, not long ago,
What is it? Is there
Let her
something
finish her
wrong?
sentence, Quinn.
Never mind. It's nothing. Actually, Quinn,
They're breaking up.
I think we should
We're
stop
just
seeing each other
eavesdropping
for
on their
now.
breakup.
Huh? Wait.
Oh, they're just
so
friends.
We can't be friends
I
anymore?
thought they were breaking up.
I thought we were best friends.
I thought we were best friends.
Did you see that? Beatrice ran off without looking back. Oh, we go adventuring in other nations for a bit.
Oh,
and
no.
That's best love, friendship.
Yeah, they're
stories
definitely
is
not in
what
love.
we
They're
have.
just friends, clearly. They're not delusional. I can't believe it.
So, is this what you meant by unusual, Catherine? This is just one example. Beatrice has been feeling down for days.
This
But
robot is very
that's not
insightful.
all.
Oh, it's the honorary knight in Paimon.
You good?
Something wrong? You don't look so good.
I know a knight should be stronger than this, but I haven't been feeling right lately. I just can't focus. I started sleepwalking.
Okay, so
out of
everyone
nowhere.
in Mondstadt is
Sometimes
depressed.
I'd even wake up in the middle of the night.
That's what we have
standing
learned.
in a random location outside.
Why is everyone depressed? Don't know. I guess that's our mystery to figure out. And welcome in, Ruska. Hope you're doing well today.
You should see.
I did, but all the tests came back normal. The doctor said I'm fine.
Maybe everyone's like, it was raining really. Maybe everyone's like vitamin D deficient. Do they want my meds? They need some meds, yeah.
Yeah. I even consulted Miss Barbara at the church, but her conclusion was the same. In any case, she was kind enough to pray to Lord Barbados for me to get better.
Okay.
Is it because I saw something I wasn't meant to see?
What did you see?
Sorry.
Wait, you can't just
this
say
is
something like
for
that.
me to figure out. It
You
is
can't just say,
Windbloom
is
after
it because I
all.
saw something?
Anyway,
What?
I have
Miles.
patrol to finish. Until next time, you two.
Bye, Miles. Thanks for being mysterious.
Huh. Is it something in the air, maybe?
Their lord is the country Barbados. Yeah. No, it's Venti.
It appears Miss Donna is also. Oh. Wait.
We're gonna try and find a truly fascinating man.
Luke, right?
Oh, D-Luke is no longer fascinating? That would never happen.
That's what I thought too. But she seems to have changed her mind.
It's Kaeya!
Is that Captain Kaeya?
Are you gonna have a crush on Captain Kaeya now?
Huh. Now that I look at him,
She likes
Exactly
D-Luke. She
my
likes Kaeya now instead of D-Luke.
how come I never felt this way before?
The girls don't just switch like that, you know? Like, you're either Kaeya or you're either for D-Luke, you know? You don't just switch. Oh, he doesn't speak! Oh no, Kaeya! I'm flattered, Miss Donna. Although, I do wonder whether that was intended for outside ears.
Oh, no. Of course not.
She just said that to his
Sorry,
face.
Captain. Just pretend I didn't say
She was like,
anything.
wow, what a perfect
And,
man. Like, directly
have
to
a
his
happy
face.
Windbloom.
I intend to, my dear. But first a question, if you don't mind. Why the sudden change of heart? I was under the impression Master Delik was the object of your affections.
Good question, Kaeya.
So, you knew about that?
Everyone knows that, Donna.
Well, Master Diluc came into the city
Our
not too
conquest
long
with
ago, but
Kaeya. As a
when I
Kaeya
saw
main.
him, it was
Always
like
appreciate it. Kaeya
the
and
butterflies just
Albedo in a
weren't
single
there
story quest?
anymore.
Oh,
If I had to compare it to something, it would be like waking up and realizing you're married to a man you don't love.
that happened to you when you saw D-Luke.
But then I saw you. And it wasn't that something was different about you. I
Donna, I
can't
understand.
really explain it.
You don't have to explain
It was
yourself,
just-
Donna. I understand.
A feeling.
I understand. He understands too. And I'm flattered I was able to bring back the butterflies, but I do need to see to some business, so I'll take my leave. He's not interested.
Oh, here
He loves
comes.
us.
Well, surprised to see us?
Not at all. You're the exact two people I've been trying to find. So, Miju Paimon, how have you been? All good. How about yourself and the rest of the Knights of Favonius? The answer to that requires a private conversation. Catherine, do you mind? She works there. We should leave. Why is she leaving?
Not at all. Have fun, you three.
Oh, he's asking like if he minds if we
You were
leave.
looking for us.
We didn't go anywhere. We just stood there. He was like, it's a private conversation. And then we just stand in the same spot where she can literally hear us. Yes, Jean sent me to find you when she heard you were back in Mondstadt, but let's discuss the finer details back at headquarters. Oh, no, okay, we're leaving, sorry. Sorry, Kaeya. I thought you were being weird. Oh, I wish they were voiced. So sad. We were here second, you leave, exactly. So weird, right? Have you guys ever asked to do that? Like in real life? Like, have you ever been in a room with someone and then been like, oh, we need to talk to this, like, I need to talk to this person. Can you leave? Like, some people are like, oh, could you excuse us for a second? Or like, could you, do you mind or whatever? And I'm like, unless it was like my office or something and they were like, someone else was like in it, like, I would never ask someone to leave. Cause like, I want to have a private conversation. Like, I feel like I would just leave with the person I'm trying to talk to, you know? Unless it was like literally my space. Can you leave? I'm trying to do my schoolwork. No, I was here first. I was here second. And welcome in, Star. Hope you're doing well today.
What's the hurry?
Okay, let's go to the Favonius headquarters. Taking a little shortcut. Okay, I'm lost. Been a while since I've been to Mondstadt. That's fine. I found my way. It's here. Technically, I was like, even call me Mr. Second. True.
What's the hurry?
That was the wrong time to say I was second. When I literally called you Mr. Second. Oh, it's Eula.
Kaeya.
Oh, Eula's
found them.
voice. Hello. Yep, I managed to track them down.
Good. With what's about to happen, it's great to have you in town.
With the what's about to happen? Curing everyone's depression?
Whoa, headquarters are packed. What's going on?
Honorary Knight Paimon. Oh, it's an
His
honor
name
to
is
meet you.
Note.
I believe introductions are in order.
Is the other person named Pen? No. His name is Skyron. Cooler name. Allow me. You have Note, captain of the second company. Skyron, captain of the third company. Eula, captain of the fourth company. And me, of course, captain of the ninth company. How many companies are there?
Oh, you're all captains?
That's right. Master Jean is waiting for you inside. She'll explain everything.
Jean, are you voiced? Jean, can you be voiced? At least 9, that's true. You feel sick but no COVID? Oh no, I hope you feel better soon, but I'm glad it's not COVID. No, she's not voiced. Miju, Paimon, thank you for coming. Is everything alright? There are tons of people outside. Yes, that would be the captains. You know a few of them already, but I'm sure there are some new faces. There have been a number of incidents in Mondstadt. In order to wrap up the case, I gathered all the captains of the Knights of Favonius together to hold a trial.
A trial? But this is Mondstadt, not Fontaine.
We've been lawyers before, so if you want to hire us. I can understand the confusion. You've never participated in one of our trials before. In truth, we haven't had to conduct one in quite some time. We don't have fair trials here. We just execute them. The Knights of Favonius oversee most matters of law and order in Mondstadt. Of course, in the interest of fairness, major cases are tied jointly with the Church. Under the guidance of Barbados, the Knights uphold chivalric justice in the spirit of our order, and the Church carries blessings and goodwill wherever the wind can reach. And today's case requires a joint trial by both parties.
Which means it's a serious one. So
That really
do
costs
you
us 100
have-
primo gems, please. Hold on. The group of people we saw in the corridor just now, there was someone missing. Where's Albedo? Where's my boy? Albedo. Chivalrous. Yes.
Right. He's
I
the
don't have a
captain of
response
the
to that.
investigation team.
I'm disappointed.
But we didn't see him out there.
He's captain. Wait, since when is Albedo captain of the investigation team? I thought he just like runs the alchemy shop. A keen observation, Miju. That happens to be exactly why I called you here. No, what? in the upcoming trial against Captain Albedo. What did Albedo do? Did he destroy everyone like he said he would? It's fake Albedo. It's gotta be the fake one, right? We will do our utmost to understand the facts of the case and deliver a fair and impartial verdict. In case you missed it, Albedo has an imposter. There's a fake Albedo. And it's like a shapeshifter, but it was like trying to impersonate Albedo. And then we caught it, and then we fought it, and then I think it got away, and we don't know if there's this guy like Timmy or something, his dad like got lost in the mountain, and he like mysteriously came back, but like it might be the imposter. So the imposter might be alive. Also, Albedo's a robot. But that's not important.
Albedo is the one on trial?
No, our Albedo, my boy, he would never. Jean, it's time. No, not Albedo. Can we represent him in the trial? Understood. Miju, Paimon, come with me. Okay, it better be the fake one. The fake one, okay, the real Albedo has this like star symbol here on his neck. The fake one doesn't have it. Albedo, what did you do? Please sit wherever you like. I only ask that you remain calm, no matter what you hear. I need to head over there. I cannot be calm. I will fight everyone. Don't worry, the trial will be fair. How can it ever be fair? Now that everyone is gathered, let us begin. With Grandmaster Varka away from Mondstadt for the time being, I, Jean Gunhilder, will oversee today's proceedings. Mr. Dahlia, Deacon of the Church of Favonius, will serve as an assessor. He's going to be a playable character, right? As representatives of our respective organizations, we will ensure a just verdict in this case.
Oh, that's a new face. Deacon of the church.
He's not a cat boy, he just
Does
has...
that mean he works with
It's just
Barbara
part of his hat.
Rosaria?
Okay, Paimon, you're way too chill right now. Albedo's on trial. Well, he just showed up. He was not there before. The defendant in today's case is the captain of the investigation team, Albedo. That's the real one. Look, there's like the star thing. But maybe the person who did the crime was a fake one. Albedo, what did you do? What did you do? No, I didn't know this was going to be the story. Oh my gosh, I'm so troubled. I'm so troubled. Certain aspects of this case are classified. You cannot have classified things in like a trial. And it remains uncertain whether the alleged victims are citizens of Mondstadt. As such, this trial is not open. Okay, we get to hear it. I was like, there's no way I have to like withhold information. The identities of the victims are still unknown? Strange. I need justice. How dare you do this, Albedo? If guilt is established in this case, all facts will be made public after the final verdict is delivered. Now, the captain of the logistics company, Miss Hertha, will present the charges. The court appoints Mr. Kaeya to speak on Mr. Albedo's behalf. Thank you, Kaeya, for being on my boy Albedo's side. Are both parties ready to proceed? Yes.
Ready to proceed.
Thank you, Hertha, for being voiced. I did not want to voice you as well. Miss Hertha, the floor is yours.
Prior to this trial, the Knights of Favonius, in conjunction with the church, launched an investigation into Mr. Albedo for suspected murder and unlawful disposal of human remains.
Bro, he wouldn't do that.
Murder?
Albedo, can we talk to him? Can we talk to him, please?
A witness stated that, 11 days ago, in the middle of the night, she saw the defendant southeast of the city gates, dragging a large object she later identified as a human body.
It must be the fake one. It has to be the fake one. Can we testify, like, hello, there's a fake Albedo out there? We saw him. Eula saw him. Amber saw him. Who else saw him? Like, a bunch of us saw the fake one. Like...
We now call that witness to the stand. Beatrice, please tell us what you saw.
Okay, that's why they're depressed. Beatrice, so is this what she was trying to tell Quinn earlier?
Well, I was out late that night on business. And when I came back, I saw someone in the moonlight that looked like Mr. Albedo.
Can he defend himself first? Like, come on.
He was dragging a huge bag of some kind. I thought it was strange, so I followed him. Then there was a sudden flash of golden light.
Flash of golden
The
light?
bag opened.
No, this has got to be the fake one. Look at his neck.
There was a body.
Show the neck.
Mr. Albedo's
No,
vision
it's
allowed him to
him.
manipulate
No,
the
it's
body.
him. Oh no, it's not the fake one.
So he buried it and then removed any traces on the ground.
No. Okay, it must.
Before he left, it seemed like he looked in my direction. Maybe it was just my imagination, but I was terrified.
Okay,
thinking he might kill
New
me
theory.
too.
She didn't see him
Luckily,
kill
he didn't see
someone,
me.
right? He could have just found a dead body and buried it. Like, that's fine. You know? Like, that doesn't mean he killed it. I now turn to the defendant. Please describe your whereabouts that night. Oh, he's not voice. I love Albedo's voice. He's my favorite voice in the cast. I was working in my office on the second floor of the Knights of Favonia's headquarters. That's right. The next day, the defendant submitted his latest environmental report on the Dragonspine region. Considering the length of the text, it must have taken a considerable amount of time to finish.
Can anyone attest to the fact that the defendant was working in his office that night?
No.
Then the length of the report is not a sufficient alibi.
This isn't looking good.
Dahlia, you're not supposed to say things like that. You're the judge. If a crime did occur as you described, then what about the body? You mentioned the joint investigation. Well, was the body recovered? Thank you, Kaeya. What a good lawyer, Kaeya.
Not yet.
Not yet. In other words, you dug up the location Miss Beatrice described and found nothing. You don't find that suspicious? Judge? Yikers. I know, like the judge. Like, he's literally like, oof, this not looking good.
I know what I saw.
Maybe it was like a practice dummy. Like, you don't know things.
I'm telling the truth, Miss Hertha, I swear. Also, didn't you say that speaking out would help protect the people
Is it
in
not your
Mondstadt?
time for your personal drama, Beatrice?
Otherwise, I'd never put myself out here like this.
You're doing the right thing. Besides, the investigation wasn't fruitless. A single man's shoe and a torn piece of fabric were found in the bushes near the crime scene.
That doesn't prove anything, Hertha.
The same location the witness described. If no crime occurred, then is
People
all
lose
this
their
just a
shoes.
coincidence?
And yet, no victim has been identified, correct? Yeah, like who's missing?
It's true. No one has been reported missing. However, Miss Beatrice harbors no ill will toward the defendant. Her testimony clearly points to a crime, and she has no reason to lie.
I'm still emotionally invested. Does the defendant wish to say anything in response? You may believe otherwise, Miss Hertha, but I did not kill a single person. As a knight and the captain of the investigation team, I have a duty to protect Mondstadt and its people. You accuse me of murder, but there is no body or motive.
The defendant raises an important point. Motive. Yet, I must be frank, not all murders are premeditated.
Yeah, but innocent until
Spontaneous
proven
conflict
guilty,
can also
Hertha.
have unforeseen
You need to prove a
consequences.
motive. Habeas corpus or whatever. Is that the right term? No, that's the body. What is the one that's like the guilty mind? Can't remember. Not a lawyer. I've seen the people lose shoes on power lines. Exactly. Someone could have just thrown their shoes. You know, stuff happens.
Nevertheless, I don't intend to prosecute this case on circumstantial evidence alone. Which brings me to the second charge against Mr. Albedo.
Another charge? What did you do, Albedo? Please proceed.
7 days ago, at dawn, a witness saw the defendant dispose of the body of an adult male in the area between Dragonspine and Dawn Winery. I now call the second witness to the stand.
It's Donna. Donna, you better shut up.
Wait, that's...
D-Luke? No. Kaeya! Do something! Please tell the court what you saw. Oh, I have to voice 3 men? I cannot differentiate their voices. At around 3:40 in the morning. What were you doing at 3:40 in the morning? I saw Mr. Albedo dispose of a body beneath the cliff. It was dark, but he used the power of Geo to illuminate his surroundings. From what I could tell, it looked like the body of an adult male, tall and thin, but I couldn't make out the age. He buried the body underneath the cliff and smoothed out the ground to remove any traces.
We now have accounts from 2 separate witnesses that describe the same modus operandi. Would you call that a coincidence?
D-Luke? I hate you, D-Luke. What are you doing? I would only inquire as to what Mr. D-Luke was doing in that area so early in the morning. Not the most opportune time for a stroll. Is there such thing? Dawn morning is my home. It's not unusual for me to take walks in the area. I just happened to be in the right place at the right time. That's all. Master D-Luke is a well-respected figure in Mondstadt. I see no reason for him to frame Mr. Albedo yet. The question remains, where are the bodies? Produce the body! How do we know it wasn't Kaeya? Kaeya wouldn't, man. He's a bit shady, but I don't think he's a murderer.
Before you suggest a lack of evidence, Mr. Kaeya, you should know. After the defendant left that morning, the witness found this where the body was buried.
A box. And this is what looks like the teeth and femur of a human. Now, it does beg the question, if the burial was fresh, why is this all that remains of the body? I suppose Mr. Albedo is the only one who can answer that. Careful now, Mr. D-Luke. I do believe I hear a presumption of guilt in there somewhere. Let's go, Lawyer Kaeya.
These remains suggest an accelerated rate of decomposition. Considering the defendant's profession, there's reason to suspect that alchemy is at play here.
Did they just dig up the body? They did. They couldn't find it.
Both witnesses saw golden light, a known byproduct of alchemy. That's how the defendant destroyed the bodies. The light also explains how the
honestly, Kaya's doing a better job at
of the events in the dark.
being a lawyer than we did, so we should just let him keep being a lawyer. So that's your angle. Alchemy. A logical assessment, but we have a witness of her own. This afternoon, before the alleged second murder, Mr. Albedo had a lengthy intellectual exchange with the student Sucrose. The two were in the library until the next morning. They were in the library all night? Why did the discussion last so long? Miss Sucrose was presenting the results of her research. She noticed some flaws in the data and insisted on reviewing her calculations until the next morning with Mr. Albedo present. Welcome in, hero. Happy hump day to you too. I'm doing pretty good. How about you? We're in a true crime, not a true crime. We're in like a legal drama right now. No crime committed. Yeah, they can't find the body. And like, where's the proof? Like, to me, this is all, there must be some sort of explanation to this. Obviously, Albedo didn't murder someone. That's right. We were in the library together.
You're certain Mr. Albedo was present the whole time?
Yes, and I know Mr. Albedo would never kill someone. He could never be that cruel.
Nevertheless, the other witnesses have no reason to lie. Tell me, Miss Sucrose, that meeting in the library, were you awake the whole time? Sounds like a considerable duration to go without
Hertha,
sleep.
shut up. Come on, Hertha, give it a rest. Just finished cooking dinner and eating while watching your stream. I hope you enjoyed dinner. Sounds delicious. Oh,
I do hope you can be truthful with us. It concerns the safety of countless monsters.
Hertha did 100%. Where's the corrupt police here? Come on. I'll take it from here. During our meeting, Sucrose did fall asleep not long after midnight. It's alright, Sucrose. You don't have to lie for me. This is a place of judgment. This is a sacred place of judgment. The truth is paramount. Mr. Albedo. I see. Then I'm afraid your alibi cannot be substantiated. Do you understand? I will commit perjury for you, Albedo. I'm coming onto the stand right now. And welcome in, Tanjiro. Hope you're doing well today. Yes, I know claiming innocence without proof isn't enough. It is! Innocent before proven guilty! But the prosecution's argument has its own holes. There's been no mention of a motive or what exact method could reduce a human's body to those remains. Perjury for Albedo? I mean, if it has to come to that. We just seems a little obsessed with Albedo. He's my second favorite character. Albedo and Kaeya are my favorite characters. I have 5 favorite characters, but Albedo and Kaeya are my top 2.
No conclusive evidence of
Dahlia,
guilt.
your quips are
But the
unnecessary.
witness accounts do match to an extent that can't be dismissed. This is a tricky one.
The tricky one, Dahlia. Doing well. Happier. Navia polls went well. That's amazing. You got Navia with 1 wish at 50 pity. Let's go. I'm glad. You did a single pull at 50 pity. That was very lucky. Now you get it with me in K-pop? No, I always understand, man.
Allow me to submit another piece of evidence. The investigators intercepted one of Mr. Albedo's correspondences. I will now read the pertinent parts
You read
to
his
the
mail?
court.
That's a crime. Correspondence. Oh no. That envelope does look like it belongs to Mr. Albedo.
I have never abandoned the subject of human research. In fact, delving deeper into Dragonspine has led me to realize that the concept of life could be further expanded and transformed into that of birth.
That's not that bad. Dahlia doesn't seem like a good judge. He also seems like he's like 12.
The mystery of human birth is often linked to death. As such, death is the most suitable material.
Ooh, this
for the
is sounding
creation
very
of
serial
new life.
killery.
To that end, we must engage in a process of putrefaction and refinement.
Yep, this is sounding a little bit serial killery. Putrefaction and refinement.
Is that in reference to an alchemical process?
I don't like this guy's voice, I'm sorry.
The letter continues. Experimental trials have been carried out in the northwestern part of Dragonspine, and the area southeast of
Albedo, this
Mondstadt's
isn't looking
main
good.
gate.
You better have some
The
explanation
data
for this.
is as expected.
The one place sends kids to war. Yeah, I mean, it's probably better that they're judges.
Just as you endeavored to do, I too shall take up the path of creation and
Who
break
are you,
through current
message-
limitations
who are you sending
to
that
reach
to?
a new realm of living beings.
Just admitted to committing obstruction of correspondence. Yeah, she reading mail is a federal crime. Objection? Objection? Illegally obtained evidence? Strike it from the record? I trust that the investigators have confirmed this to be the defendant's handwriting, and that the letter makes more than passing mention of putrefaction and refinement.
Correct. Not to mention, the locations indicated in the letter match both
Albedo?
crime scenes.
Albedo, what are you up
What more
to?
can we trust than the defendant's own words?
It should be on trial. Yeah, I don't trust Hertha. I think we all don't trust Hertha. Why are you coming after my man Albedo? And my man Kaeya?
No, it can't be true.
You need to submit all your evidence to the court beforehand. I can't believe it.
A guilty verdict cannot be delivered without sufficient evidence. In order to protect all parties involved, that is what our principles demand. My original assessment was that we lacked said evidence. But now, it seems the only remaining questions are the identities of the victims and the specific alchemical process used in this case.
Then we are in agreement. No! The evidence is conclusive. On the charges of murder and unlawful disposal of human remains, the court finds the defendant guilty. The people in attendance appear shocked. No one can believe such a kind and well-mannered person like Albedo could commit such a crime. Jean stipulates that those unsatisfied with the verdict will have time to submit an objection or appeal, but most appear hopeless in the moment. Yeah, we're gonna solve the case. I got you, Albedo. As you watch Albedo being taken back to headquarters, you get a strange feeling that something hidden is about to come to light. It all comes back to the letter, a secret that you and Albedo know all too well, but the people of Mondstadt have yet to discover.
Why would Albedo do something like that? Oh, this has to be a nightmare.
Albedo told me a secret once, that he was a synthetic human created through alchemy. Could that have something to do with this case? But what? Following in Reindotta's footsteps just because he's an alchemical creation? That would only make him more suspicious. Oh, Rosaria, hello. Well, this took a turn for the worse.
Rosaria! Oh, when did you get here?
The letter is fake? Yeah, there's something else going on. There must be some solution to this. We'll all try and solve this case together. I've been here the whole time. I happen to have a message to pass along. For us? Is it from Albedo? Yes, you're near a star snatch sniff. Cliff, not sniff. He's waiting for you there.
Who is he?
You'll know when you get there. Come on. Time is like the wind. It waits for no one. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. I'm so determined. How long is this interlude? Would you like to go over and review the past experiences? What is this? Okay, this is way too long. I remember this very clearly. Fake Albedo, right? Fake Albedo exists. I already gave a recap to you guys. I remember this very clearly. The true murderer is waiting. No, I think it's Albedo. I think he's there.
Cryo is always far more effective in the
Oh,
ring.
thank you for this. Wow.
It's going to get interesting.
Let's go. Whoa, look at this. Thank you. Engine's so nice. It's Venti. Venti, my son. It's been so long. You never visit your mother anymore. Ah, Miju, Paimon. I could hear your arrival upon the wind. Were you looking for me?
Venti, did you send us that message?
Yeah, can you tell us what's going on with Albedo?
No, I did.
Hello?
Whoa, where did you come from? Wait, Venti, do you know this guy? His name is, Oh.
Dahlia.
What is his name again?
Didn't think I was
The
that
boys always wear
unmemorable.
shorts, man.
I'm Dahlia, deacon
Can
of the
someone give the
Church
boys
of
long
Favonius
pants?
and herald of the Animo Archon Barbados. Not gonna forget next time, right?
So you're the deacon of the church and you're friends with the god. Cool. Dahlia came out of nowhere, he did. Same with the Rosaria as well. Like, I think everyone's just stealthing around. The judge who just voted guilty is secretly thinking the case is sus. Yeah, the mystery unfolds. So you called us here so we could meet with Venti?
That's right. I noticed you during the trial. The legendary honorary knight. You seem to have a lot of
And why does he
thoughts on
have
your
little
mind,
cat ears
so
on his
I thought we should
hat?
have a chat. After all, I am the herald of Barbados. If the people of Mondstadt are in danger, I should keep the Animo Archon.
So you know about it too, and you're just open about it. Because Jean kind of knows, but she doesn't say anything. Why wouldn't he just call him mistrial? I think he just doesn't have evidence.
Wait then, you know about...
About what? The fact that my tavern-hopping nomad of a friend is Barbados himself?
Don't worry. Dahlia and I are close. He knows everything. I thought I was the only one you told. Besides, a god needs someone to communicate their will in a formal setting, and no one does that better than Dahlia.
Not that I saw that coming when we first met. But back to the matter at hand. I believe you two already know about Albedo's background.
If you mean his true identity, then yeah, we do.
So, you know too, Venti? That's surprisingly Archon-like of you.
Finally, you know what's going on. Well, I knew from the moment Rhine-daughter and Alice brought Albedo to Mondstadt, which those two were in town, no one can afford to slack off. The cried prince, okay, my German skills are lacking, a perfect specimen of human life. At this stage of the case, there are countless questions surrounding Albedo's motive. His true identity is a potential
A
weakness.
synthetic being loses control of their sanity and goes on a killing spree. That's how a novel would frame the story, and people are inclined to agree.
Albedo has told us before that humans often value the ordinary over the transcendent and miraculous.
And the slightest difference is perceived as other. A very common phenomenon.
Which means we need to find a way to help your friend. What do you know about the situation, Venti? Me? Well, I know that Albedo is a synthetic being, and that a lot of strange things have been happening in Mondstadt, even though Windbloom should be about drinking and having fun.
We noticed that too! The minute we got here, something was off.
You share your observations. 128 walk
I
a
picked up on
day
most of
walk?
those too.
I'm okay.
Miles is
I
out
can
of
barely walk
sorts.
for like a few
Peter
hours.
seems anxious. Although I didn't know Donna stopped being interested in Master D.
Yeah, can you imagine someone stop liking Diluc? When no love remained for the songs to tell, the world becomes naught but an empty shell. Cruel is said fate, cruel it may be, were it not for a hero who could set us all free. Cool, Albedo. I mean, Venti.
What are you getting at, Tone Deaf Bard?
Oh, just making a comment. There are always unavoidable trials in life. At least that's what Barbados would say. That's you. A certain someone is going to need to overcome a trial like that. In such cases, even the seven know better than to tamper with fate. If only there was a brave soul willing to aid their friend in this time of need. Should he meet a terrible fate, all of Mondstadt could be worse for it.
If you wanted our help, you could have just asked, you know.
Yeah, Venti. Well, even if Albedo wasn't at the center of this case, protecting Mondstadt is part of being an honorary knight, right? You'll still have help, of course, which is why I prepared a little surprise. Behold.
Ooh, Paimon remembers that jumpy dumpy.
No, not the jumpy dumpy. Don't worry, I removed the fuse, so it's not going to explode. Say hello to the Dodo communication device.
So, this thing belongs to you now?
We're old pals. Don't think she'd care if I borrowed it for a few days. Anyway, this invention, with a little help from a trick of mine, will allow us to keep in touch. Just take it out and we can chat. We'll do our best to uncover the truth. So Venti's gonna give us hints. That's all I ask. No matter what comes, you have the wind on your side. Damn! Okay. Return to the Knights of Favonius. Dahlia? Do I care about you? No. I'm sorry. I'm busy. I'm doing stuff. Hertha gets to help. We don't trust Hertha. She's the enemy. I'm too invested in this. I like a nice, like, simple story, you know? Obviously, it's like, there's like a mystery going on, but like, there's not too much, like, you know, big world building stakes, you know? It's just like a little crime drama, you know? Dahlia voted guilty. Exactly. I know you all must be shocked, but the evidence is solid, and Albedo's situation is not looking good.
I still don't believe Albedo would do something like that. Using living people as alchemical test subjects? It's like something out of a novel.
Perhaps it's best for me to remain impartial, but I've worked with Albedo before. He's an alchemist, not a sadist.
Same thing, you know. The version of events is as hard for me to accept as anyone, but Barca once said that Albedo is very different from the rest of us. Perhaps there are still things we still need to learn about him. And welcome in, Urahana. Good morning to you as well. Hope you're doing well. Speaking of crime, I heard that women listen to more true crime than men do, which is odd to me. Yeah, they do. They do. It's such a women thing. I guess it's just like the morbid curiosity of it. I don't know. Because I feel like women are probably more like cautious of like, you know, danger like in the world, you know? So maybe that has to do with it. But I feel like I don't want to know. Let's see what Albedo has to say for himself first. Would you mind giving me a moment, everyone? A private matter requires my attention.
Hey, Jean!
Hey, we can... Come on. Kaeya can... You know... Kaeya can be in the meeting. Like Jean said after the verdict, we have time to submit an appeal, and I'll do my utmost to convince Albedo to accept. He's been acting strange, and I can't read him for the life of me, but I need you to start investigating the case. I will! Yes, it's also time for you to get involved. We'll do it! No, we'd like you to launch an investigation of your own. I'll continue working on the defense in the meantime. If you find anything that might be of help, might help this case, just let me know. I know it's against the spirit of the season to task you with this, but Albedo's a trusted member of our ranks. We owe him the benefit of the doubt. Understood. I know you'll get to the bottom of this, Miju. You've never failed us in our time of need.
But
yeah, I've saved you guys a
what
lot.
if the accusations turn out to be true?
I guess it makes you more cautious and aware of potential red flags. Yeah, I think that too, right? Like you know what to look out for, I guess. And it's like people who are scared, like watching horror movies, maybe it's like that. Then you will have done Mondstadt a great service all the same. If I find a guilty verdict, Jean, I'm not going to tell you. I'm expecting a retrial. Until then, you're welcome to have a look around Albedo's office on the second floor. I'm counting on you. We've never been to his office. Over here? You can't stand watching horror movies. I don't love them. They tend to be kind of dark. But I like a fun, spooky horror movie sometimes. Who could have seen that? Yeah, who could have seen that we were the ones to solve the case, right?
Captain Kaeya, surely I can't just...
These two are here on Jean's orders. She asked them to investigate Albedo's office.
Oh, in that case, head on in.
This guy's easily convinced. Okay, let's look for clues.
So this is Albedo's office. Pretty much exactly how Paimon pictured it.
All right, I have some work on my own, so I'll leave you to it. Good luck, you two.
Right back at ya.
You're like traumatized from your childhood. Siblings used to make you watch horror movies when you were 6. That's way too young. The first time I watched a horror movie, I think I was like 12 or 13, and I thought it was really scary. Oh, it's a bit laggy in here. Albedo, your office has too much stuff. Investigate? Is this his diary?
Let's see what we can find.
There's a stack of books on the desk, okay?
Wow, these books...
Investigate underneath the book. There's nothing there. Oh, it's hollow? Investigate it.
It looks like there's a hidden compartment under the desk.
Ooh. Okay, we need the power of Geo to open the lock. Oh, we used it. We used it. Okay, we did it. Festering is also a manifestation of rot. Very Millennia coded. You watched Power Rangers to ease the trauma from your brain? When festering forces and a sufficient amount of life energy collide, the two will repel each other, triggering a powerful side effect. When I tested this in an alchemical experiment, the results of the refinement were startling. Breaking through the shackles of life, the simulation of blank project. I must take advantage of this opportunity.
The name of the project is blotted out in ink. What could it be?
The note mentioned festering forces, which suggests that Dragonspine could be involved somehow. If this has something to do with creating synthetic life, would Albedo go that far for one of the experiments? No, that can't be. He wouldn't. Ooh, okay. We go to the map places.
Huh. Alright, that seems... We should go tell Jean...
Way to find this in 30 minutes. I know. What was everyone else doing? Look under the desk. Come on. You don't watch much. Oh my god, I read that as tonkatsu show. So I was like, what the hell is a tonkatsu show? Venti, you're calling me already?
Venti's calling. Let's answer.
How's the investigation going? Find anything?
Oh, we found stuff alright. Stuff that only makes Albedo look even more suspicious.
I see. So Albedo's researching something that doesn't help his case, huh? Not promising. We should be grateful Albedo's true identity remains hidden. If it gets out that he's one of Ryandaughters' creations, there'd be no separating him from her past. As we both know, Ryandaughters' approach to alchemy and ethics was pure madness. In the evidence you found, let's just say it could convince even those closest to him his guilt. Perhaps even you. Not even me. I trust Albedo with my life. And it comes down to trust. Do you trust Albedo? Absolutely!
Yeah, he's our friend. We should keep the faith. And if he really is the culprit...
Yeah, maybe those people were really evil. Like, who knows?
Right?
The police wouldn't be good, bad guys. Everyone knows the first hiding place is underneath. I know. They didn't investigate very well. Tonkatsu show. I know you don't like to watch anime, but some time ago there's a show called Tonkatsu DJ Agetaro. Gag comedy anime about similarities between cooking, tonkatsu, and DJing. What? That's very specific.
Maybe
what are the similarities?
Not allowed to talk about it. Yeah, that must be it.
I've cooked tonkatsu. Okay, not cooked, but like helped my mom cook tonkatsu many times. Rolled a nat 1 investigation check. And look at me with my 20s. Either way, a fair investigation means coming to a conclusion presented by the facts. Remaining objective has its own value. Remember, none of this is your fault. Just report back with the honest assessment of the facts.
Yeah. Well, let's go find Jean and tell her what we learned.
No, let's go to the crime scenes. Bro, get out of here.
That's...
Miles. Stop
What's
eavesdropping.
really
Did you
here?
find out that Albedo's a synthetic human?
Oh, sorry. I heard voices and wasn't sure if I should check who was inside.
The rhythm of doing the singity cabbage cuts and counting beats was one of them. What?
It's okay. We're here on Jean's orders.
Did you hear
I
anything?
see. I'll,
Did you hear about
leave you
Albedo being
to
a
it then.
robot? You're not
Hold
supposed to know about
on.
that.
You didn't hear what we were saying, did you?
Oh, not really. Nothing that made sense anyway.
Okay, we might have to kill you if you find out.
Forget anything you might have heard, okay?
Oh,
We should have closed the
Sure.
door
You
to
got
talk
it.
to Venti.
That map we found in a hidden compartment seems important. We should check out the marked location.
Oh, help! I got locked in! Okay, and I'm fine. I thought we were supposed to talk to Jean. Yeah, I guess we'll go to the locations first. I guess we're going to the Dragon Spine one first. Did not really want to go to the Dragon Spine one first, but that's fine. Note need more scenes. Yeah, where did he go? It's just Miles, you know? It's cold here, I don't like it. No, the cold mechanic. Okay, yeah, we're so rude. We should close the door for a private conversation. Go to the location marked on the map. Ooh.
We should be getting close.
Ooh.
Oh,
Did you bury a dead body here? You notice the spot on the ground looks quite different from its surroundings. You remove the snow, and you find a sizable hole underneath, large enough to fit a human body. But the hole is completely empty, and the surrounding markings make it look like something was dug up. Did an animal do this, or some monster?
there's a hole, but no body. The
Imagine if they
prosecution's
showed a dead
argument
body
is
in
that
Genshin.
Albedo used alchemy to destroy the bodies. But this location is different from the other two. Why not fill the hole?
I guess in an anime
or
art
smooth
style, it
out
wouldn't
the
really look different than
ground
a
like the
live
other
body.
places?
If one person did all this, why not remove the traces like the others? And if Albedo isn't the one responsible, why is this location marked in his notes? Did Susbedo bury something here? Dead body in Genshin? That'd be the day, I know, right? I wanna see someone shot with a gun. I wanna see some blood. You're back. Did you find anything?
Yeah, but none of it helps Albedo's case.
Why would you check back like every 10 minutes? I see. A complicated result, but your efforts are appreciated. Yes, he asked for a retrial. There are still questions surrounding the identities of the victims and the disappearance of the bodies. The minimal remains that were uncovered have been sent for forensic analysis, which should provide some answers. It's just
What's wrong?
if the victims turn out to be Mondstadt citizens, then the situation becomes all more serious. The second trial would likely have to be open to the public. And I doubt public sentiment will be in Albedo's favor.
Yeah, not when the charges are so serious. Huh.
Second trial is set to take place in 2 days. I hope you consider attending this one as well.
Of course, we'll be there. In the meantime, we should all just stay past it.
Albedo, what did you do? Can we talk to Albedo? Well said. When the time comes, I'll carry out my duty to the best of my ability. Let me look up how long this quest is. How long have we been doing it? Like an hour? 5.6 Archon quest. Miles. He's eavesdropping again? This guy. Okay, this person took 3 hours to do it, so that sounds about right. Wait until 2 days later. Okay. Gotta finish it today. We'll see, we'll see. It depends how much dialogue we can skip, you know? If there's not a lot of filler dialogue, then maybe not. We did waste a lot of time pulling for escoffier. Only 2 hours to go. We'll see, we'll see. I am curious about it though, so I kind of want to finish it.
We should meet up with Jean. It's about time for the second trial.
Where's Jean? Is she inside? Jane! Oh, there she is. They're gonna be starting on filler. Feels like half of The Last of Us was filler. I don't agree, but I can see, I do understand, like, some of it does feel a bit slow. You too. Let me know if you're ready and we'll head out. Ready? Yeah, we gotta pick up the pace, I guess. But this is really interesting, so I'm curious. You just wanna see fights? Yeah, I think the infected sections have been the most entertaining for sure. Ladies and gentlemen, we now convene for the second trial against Mr. Albedo. I, Jean Gunhilder, will once again oversee the proceedings. Representatives on both sides remain unchanged, and Mr. Dahlia will continue to serve as assessor. Miss Hertha represents the prosecution. Boo! And Mr. Kaeya speaks on behalf of the defense. Yeah! Yeah, Kaeya! The defendant in this case is Mr. Albedo, captain of the investigation team. With that, I now bring this trial to order. All rise for the judge. Miss Hertha, have the investigators made any new discoveries?
Yes. We sent the teeth and the femur bone found at the scene to the church's medical office, and were able to conclude that these are, in fact, human remains.
No!
In addition, the investigators were able to identify several Mondstadt
Okay,
citizens who
take care,
appear to have been
hero.
missing for quite some time. Forensic analysis of the remains allowed us to pinpoint the age and
Who's
gender of
missing?
the deceased. Interestingly, one of the missing individuals matches that profile to a T. The medical office couldn't spare the personnel, so Miss Rosaria is
Okay.
here to present the results to the court.
Henselman, male, 46 years old, marital status single, occupation hunter. Consistent with the conclusion of the last trial, his disappearance went unreported, likely due to his lack of relatives. In addition, medical records show that he sustained a mechanism-related injury to his leg 3 years ago. The damage on the femur bone Mr. Delic found is consistent with such an injury. Therefore, we can conclude that one of the victims in this case is Hanselman, probably. Specialized technique was likely used to accelerate the rate of decomposition.
Is it reasonable to assume this technique to be alchemical in nature?
Alchemical or magical, both are possible.
Thank you for your testimony.
The identity
She's not a
of one
doctor.
of the victims is now confirmed. But what about the defendant's motive?
I don't know.
Considering what he wrote in the letter, we can deduce that the defendant needed subjects for an alchemy experiment. Who better than individuals whose disappearance would go unnoticed?
Is it circumstantial? We
In
need
other words,
hard
he
evidence, Hertha.
sacrificed the good people of Mondstadt for his own gain.
Boo,
A truly
Hertha.
vile act.
Come on, Hertha. Hertha, meet me outside
In
later.
addition,
I will kill you.
Another witness has agreed to testify. Miss Donna, if you would.
Donna! Another one, huh?
Wait, Donna from the flower shop?
I'm sorry it took so long for me to come forward. But the night Master Diluc saw Mr. Albedo, I was there too.
Oh god, this isn't looking good!
I was camping with a friend and we decided to stop near Dragonspine. I couldn't really get comfortable that night, so around dawn, I decided to go for a walk. And that's when I saw Master Diluc. I thought it might be nice to, chat. So I headed in his direction and then I saw it. Someone at the bottom of the cliff was getting rid of a body. I was terrified the person might see me. Even after I fled, I couldn't shake that fear. And I started to wish I never had a crush on Master Diluc in the first place.
Exposing your crush in a courtroom, okay?
If I hadn't wanted to talk to him, I would never
Okay,
have
no one
been in
cares
that
about this part,
situation.
Donna. This is not relevant to the case.
Well, I didn't want to come forward because I was scared.
I see. Just stepping forward was brave enough, Miss Donna. Stop hitting on her, Diluc. Oh no, she's into it. She's so into it. The court thanks you for your courage and commitment to justice.
Yes.
The two witnesses corroborate the same sequence of events. That just leaves the question of how the defendant disposed of the bodies.
I believe the answer lies in the alchemical technique mentioned in the letter. The defendant is the most accomplished
these two
alchemist
suck.
in Mondstadt. He has the skill, no question.
A special investigator also uncovered some relevant evidence on the subject. I will now present it to the court.
Does she mean...
Court. The evidence we found in Albedo's office. No! We shouldn't have brought it to Jean! The following are pieces of evidence uncovered in Mr. Albedo's office, the most important of which is this map. Yep. This is not good. The map was found with the defendant's notes. The markings correspond with the descriptions in the letter and the locations of the crime scenes. Jean! Does this map belong to you? Yes. Were you the one who marked those locations? Yes. Albedo, you better have something to say. You do realize it's basically an admission of guilt, don't you? That evidence against you is nearly insurmountable. No. Since you uncovered that compartment, I might as well expound on that matter. And Kalani, welcome in. Thanks for the 99. How are you? We're having some nice kaeya action here. Your favorite?
We have witnesses and physical evidence.
We're in a legal
what could
drama.
You possibly say in your defense?
Albedo, come on. Defend yourself. Your PC crashed. Oh no. I hope your PC's okay. Hope you're doing well today, Kalani. What I always have. I never killed a single person.
Ugh, you have some nerve. Saying that when the evidence is stacked.
Is she Ace
against
Attorney?
you?
Miss Hertha, you've presented a meticulous and convincing case. I'll give you that, but I will not admit to something I didn't do.
So, what? You're just going to bombard the court?
Me too, streaming for one. I've been streaming all week. That's a rather dismissive way to refer to an innocent man speaking in his own defense. Besides, I'm not making excuses. I'm exercising patience.
That won't make the charges against you disappear, Mr. Albedo.
Perhaps not, but patience comes with its own reward. It's easy for things to remain buried in the snow until someone comes along and brushes it away. Brushing off the snow. Is that a hint for us? Get to work last weekend. I hope you got some days off at least. It was a hint. I'm assuming dragon spine. I did brush off the snow. There was nothing there. Miju, you were the one who uncovered the notes, right? Then I'm assuming you visited the third location marked on the map as well. Yes. Can you tell us what you found? You nod your head and give an honest account of the scene you found on Dragonspine. Whatever was kept in the hole was gone, and the surrounding area bore the markings of an unknown creature. With everything covered in snow, no one knew there's something to discover in the first place.
Then, there must also have been a body.
No. What clues am I missing? 4-day birthday weekend! Oh my gosh, enjoy. You also be time soon? I've been practicing. Don't worry. I'm ready. But any plans for your birthday weekend? Oh no, not the detective thing. I suck at this. The third location is Dragonspine. We only knew about the map. We discovered a hole. A claw marks on the outside. But there was no body. Yes. The first one, Beatrice saw Albedo bury a body. Single men's shoe and a torn piece of fabric was in the bushes. Second mark location is between Dragonspine and Dawn Winery, where D-Luke saw Albedo bury the body of an adult male. D-Luke described nearly the same events of Beatrice. There's no reason for them to collude against Albedo, so their testimony should be trustworthy. The human remains. D-Luke found teeth and a femur bone at the scene, and Donna confirmed his version of events. Okay. Femur bone. Yeah. Okay, what is this? Another. Okay, the differences between the marked locations. The hole in the third location wasn't made around the same time. Doesn't mean he's connected to a separate incident. What is going on? Barbecue on Saturday, watch Sinners, and Thunderbolts on Friday. Enjoy. That sounds amazing. I feel like you're always barbecuing. Kind of jealous. Durin. Durin exists, yes. Albedo is a robot, yes. Yeah, that's true. If Albedo did commit a crime, he would not have been caught. Let's be real. I shouldn't reveal the truth about its identity. It would only make things worse. Submit. Okay, now what? Encounter someone on Dragon's Spine who looks exactly like Albedo. We weren't the only ones. Oh. Hey, there's an imposter. I'm guessing Albedo has a plan, so I should help him out. What does he want me to do? Announce a break in the case? No, I should play it safe. If I made an honest assessment of the facts, I should be honest about my doubts too. It's only fair. Besides, I think I understand what Albedo was trying to tell me now. I'd like to address the court, if I may. I was the one who investigated the office, and I believe the results raise a few questions. Regarding the two cases addressed in the previous trial, it was established that after disposing of the bodies, the defendant used alchemy to restore the ground to its original state. But that wasn't the case at the third location. The hole was still there, with dirt scattered around the perimeter. It looked more like something had been dug up. If this was all done by one person, why wasn't the third scene given the same treatment as the others? Why weren't the traces removed? In addition, the markings around the third location weren't fresh, which suggests that the Dragonspine incident happened at a different time. You thinking of doing a hot pot too, maybe? I love hot pot. That sounds so good. You're gonna be eating good this weekend. For those reasons, I believe there's still reasonable doubt in this case, and I hope the verdict reflects that. Thank you. Thank you, Your Honor. Astute as ever, Miju. Thank you, Albedo.
Questions there may be, but allow me to point out, there is no evidence to suggest that anyone besides the defendant knew about the third location. And the map was found
Wait, next
in
weekend.
his
Right.
notes.
Oh yeah, it's the 7th now, and it's only Wednesday. That's crazy. Oh yeah, Mother's Day. Oh my gosh, yeah. Don't let me forget about that. Let's not. I need to, yeah, I'm going to my mom's house this Sunday, of course.
That fact alone makes him the most plausible suspect.
That's not how the
Unless
court
Mr.
works,
Albedo
Hertha. You
suddenly
need
plans
to
deny
prove
that
beyond
the
a
map
reasonable
belongs
doubt.
to him.
Allow me to respond to Miju's point. If all I cared about was proving my innocence, I would indeed do as you described, Miss Hertha, and deny any connection to that map. But that is not what I intend to do. The map does belong to me, and I did hide things at those 3 locations. There were indeed bodies at each location, and I did kill and bury someone in Dragonspine.
So you admit it. Let the record reflect that
Hertha, you're way too smug.
to his crimes.
You're mistaken, Miss Hertha. The story doesn't end there. Okay. We all saw the fake Albedo. You already bought your mom a whole chocolate plus expensive snack set. You're a good son. I'm sure she'll love that. Some time ago, I encountered an uninvited guest on Dragonspine. Someone who wanted to take advantage of the deserted nature of the region to eliminate me in secret. His desire to kill me led to an altercation where I killed him instead and buried the body on the mountain, the 3rd location marked on the map. Keep forgetting you and his stats now. It's okay, don't worry about it.
Actually, the traveler Amber Bennett and I were with Albedo that day.
Yeah, we never reported this crime.
The Adventurers Guild was holding an event on Dragonspine. After it ended, we all left the area.
And there was a guy who looked just like
If the
Albedo.
person Albedo is referring to is different from the one we encountered on the mountain, then the altercation must have occurred after we left.
This only proves that the defendant is guilty on all counts. Those innocent people...
Hertha, shut up. No, you're wrong.
You deny it? After admitting to murder for
Hertha, shut up. It was self-defense. If you would let me finish, Miss Hertha, I could get to the important part. The man who attacked me on Dragonspine was my height, with blonde hair and blue eyes, dressed in clothes nearly identical to mine. So someone who happens to look exactly like you? Exactly like him. I was right. I was right as well.
It's one thing to look similar, but for the clothes to be the same?
What's going on? I don't want to be here
Beatrice,
anymore.
shut up.
Regardless, the important thing is that
Hertha!
you admit to
There's
killing
more to the
someone on
story.
Dragonspine.
Oh my gosh. Send a small stack package to most of the stacks I want to send ain't available here. That sucks, I'm sorry. And you don't want to get hit by all the shipping fees anyway. But I never said that someone was a person. I see. Then it appears I need to withdraw my testimony.
What? Everyone! I brought her!
Wait, you...
The person who just came in, isn't that Hertha?
What's going on? Wait, what? What is going on? Is that Suspedo? I'll DM y'all when I do gather them. Okay, looking forward to it.
Who are you? Why do you wear my face? Hello to you too.
A calmer looking Hertha. As you can see, this is Hertha, the logistics captain of the Knights of Favonius.
I see what's going on here. It's all been leading up to this, hasn't it? Your confession.
Hertha, get over yourself. Not everything is about you.
You want to undermine my credibility? Fine. It doesn't eliminate the mountain of evidence stacked against you.
What is wrong with her?
All I want is justice for the people of Mondstadt.
Does like a person who can copy people's identities not to cast doubt into this case, Hertha? Order in the court. I've been stationed on Dragonspine all these years because that is where the subject of my research lies. The dragon, Durin. Several hundred years ago, the dragon of the east, Dvalin, defeated Durin in battle, and with help from Barbados, sealed his remains on Dragonspine. Durin was created through alchemy, one of the finest specimens of artificial life. As such, death was not a true end for him. His heart still beats and grows more revitalized by the day. My impostor on Dragonspine was a failed specimen abandoned in Durin's stomach, an unsuccessful iteration of the Homunculus project.
Homunculus?
Homunculus?
Are you trying to insinuate that I'm some kind of homunculus? Because it looks to me like the artificial one is standing right there.
Yeah, you don't have more to say about this, like,
You dragged
imposter
in
of
from
you?
Dragonspine. So this is what I look like when I fly off the handle. You know, they say imitation is the best form of flattery, but your impersonation has overstayed its welcome.
Which one is the real one? This one's way nicer.
Master Jean, what are you waiting for? We've known each other for so long. You recognize
Oh no, Jean's like, uh-oh. The two of you look identical, but judging based on demeanor, the new arrival actually seems more like the Hertha I know.
That means nothing. By that logic, I could just as easily accuse the Albedo in this room of being an imposter. How do we know he isn't the fake one? A cold-blooded killer who replaced the real Albedo.
Hertha, you have no idea what's going on. Shut up.
Then, how about something only the real Hertha would know? The longest scar on my body.
Okay, no one needs to see that girl.
I remember. Let's hear your answer.
I'd like to hear Miles' answer first.
Huh? Oh.
You don't know? Or you don't remember? I heard you've been acting
Miles,
strange
why have you
these
seen
days.
Hertha's body?
Disoriented, confused. You were closer to me than anyone during that battle. And yet you don't remember a thing.
Did Miju win?
Strange indeed.
We're getting there. There's shapeshifters. Like, it's crazy. Look, there's two Herthas. Hertha was acting like a jerk. And then, I think she's fake.
No, my head. It hurts.
What is this conspiracy?
The scar is right here.
It's on her arm, okay. Why, the nerves. I can't imagine this comes as a surprise. Unless your informant in the Knights of Favonius failed to mention the scar on Hertha's left arm.
Albedo has done a lot of research into beings like you. If you deny it, then show us your arm.
Wait, so... That's why Miles is creeping around. Miles kept trying to eavesdrop on us. And we were like, why is Miles creeping around the corner? They erased the memory from his mind so he couldn't rat out that information. So they were in on it the whole time. Come on, Miles. You're gonna be the spy for this weird imposter lady? No need to panic. Then just add it now. You excel at changing your appearance, don't you? Or should I say, all spawn of Durin's life forces have that ability? A powerful life force. An appearance you can change at will, yet here you stand. Formless one, paralyzed to act. Because you're worried that using that power could affect your accomplices. Accomplices? Then Miles must be one of them. There are others too. Most of the beings under the influence of Durin's life force have gathered here, and yet their presence is what impedes her from taking action. Wait, so D-Luke? You too? Or no? Once you attempt to transform, all who surround you will be affected by your power. You can't control it because in this network of living beings, you serve as a core. Jean is fake. Oh no! A choice you made 3 years ago. Otherwise, I'd choose XG. But at least I've heard Yosobi.
Show us your arm. Ugh! Have it your way.
Whoa!
Oh no!
Come on, let's go.
He looks like so unbothered.
Hey, they're shielding the imposter!
She's trying to get away. Stop her! Don't let anyone stand in your way.
Just trying to get in. Must be more people under her control.
No! Me just singing specifically Maya's parts only. That's me. I've already sung them. Should be easy. Let's go, guys.
Oh, she just leaped across the room!
Damn, she can jump far. Chase her, let's go. Time for some action. It's time. All units move out. Third company, keep on the imposter's tail. We finally have a chance to talk. Before I explain the past events of the past few days, I'd like to make a few things clear. No, T got some screen time. First, I never killed any of my fellow citizens, and I never used human remains as part of an alchemical cure. We know that. Second, the events of the past few days were all part of a plan. Most of the members of our order were in on it. As for the witnesses, Master Delik picked up on the situation long before today's proceedings. Wow, that's quite an involved plan. Yeah, that was a really elaborate plan. Indeed. Follow me. I wish this was voiced. I want to hear Albedo's beautiful voice. Come on, man. I feel like there's no time for this, Albedo. I feel like we should be chasing after them. Oh no, there's enemies everywhere. I feel like we should be helping.
In the city.
They are all monsters from Dragonspine. An attack is imminent, but fear not. We've been preparing for this. Albedo looks like he owns multiple pairs of the same clothes for efficiency. You think he's one of those, like, big nerd guys? Possibly. We'll welcome in Shin. You called her at being bad? She was such a jerk. But at least she was fake. We've been monitoring the resurgence of Durin's life force. Its festering nature agitated these monsters. We knew it was only a matter of time before they advanced on Mondstadt. And so, we made preparations for an inevitable battle. He just looks like a cartoon character. They all do. They're all cartoon characters. I was hoping you two could join me and provide assistance in the battle to come.
Of course. Where's our first stop?
The top of the city wall. Okay, Albedo, we're going. Provide mobile support to the various areas in the city. I'm going. I'm slow. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. Don't worry.
Take me up.
Oh, I kind of want to put Albedo on my team. Hold on. No, I need to leave the combat. Hold on. No, I want to change my team. Okay, fine. I want to put Albedo on my team. It's fine. I have Kaeya. That's what matters. Venti? I don't think... Are you part of this?
Hey, Venti!
Shoot, someone's coming. Help me. Please, someone help me.
What's with the freak out? It's just us.
Chaska, your beloved. I got her. She can move faster. Ah, perfect. I can drop the act. Sorry, I thought you were regular citizens. It's about time. I think we can proceed as planned. I agree. Although, it's been a while since I dealt with something this big. It's gonna be pretty exhausting. Don't worry, I'll treat you to a drink for your trouble. Just what I wanted to hear.
So, these two know the other's identity then?
People can make friends when we're not here, you know. Monsters started surging in from Dragonspine during the trial. They soon became agitated, likely in response to the core coming under pressure. Still, I never expected those monsters to have become this advanced. The power of evolution cannot be underestimated, especially considering the fact that Durin absorbed the previous imposter.
Wait, so what about the map? And the missing bodies?
What the witnesses saw was true. I did hide those bodies, and I monitored the situation on Dragonspine. I noticed that many who ventured there came back different. Welcome in, Sergio. Hope you're doing well today. Some were under the influence of Durin's power, but the less fortunate ones had already been devoured by monsters, who then assumed their appearance to infiltrate the city. Most of those who were replaced had no close relatives, so when their behavior changed, there was no one to notice. The monsters used their disguise to get close to people. I eliminated 2 who attempted to attack.
What about the remains Diluc found? Did they belong to one of the victims?
Yes, the monsters slowly digested their victims. Sometimes they even left behind body parts to aid the transformation. All that remained of the first victim were those few strands of hair, and the second, some teeth and bone. Guys, I appreciate this expedition dump, but like, the city is under attack. The only bodies Albedo destroyed were the monster's mimic forms. Then he buried whatever remained of the victims to put them to rest. Well, someone had to do it. Besides, I managed to gather some valuable data on the putrefaction of the bodies. After we defeated the doppelganger Whopperflower and Dragonspine, we promised to tell each other a story, remember? He told me the story of Gardener, remember? I'm glad. Then, you remember what I told you about Subject 2? In his pursuit to replace Subject 1, he transformed a Whopperflower into Subject 3. So there was another imposter on Dragonspine that day. Yes, that would be Subject 2. I confronted him and buried his body on Dragonspine. So, you see, at one point, there was something hidden in that hole you found. But Durin is becoming more revitalized by the day. Under the influence of his power, the monsters dug up Subject 2's body and returned it to Durin's stomach. What? Durin absorbed the failed creations, along with his knowledge and way of thinking. Ever since then, all creatures spawned from his power had the ability to transform their appearance. No, Albedo, you powered it up! Humans who venture into Dragonspine for too long are also bound to fall under Durin's influence, but those effects don't show themselves right away, and the extent of which a person has been affected is hard to perceive. You saw it for yourself, didn't you? All those people acting strange, they're the same people who tried to break into Knights of Favonius headquarters. And Durin's power remains dormant within them until finally, it surged to the surface and seized control. This is so much talking. That was also our goal. If we could force a situation where the imposter had no choice but to unleash that power, all those under his influence would become violent, and thus, we know who was affected.
Wait, so what do we do? We can't go around hurting innocent people.
So Durin just eats monsters? Eats lots of things, yeah. That's why I'm here. It would make me look bad if I just lazed around after promising to help. We will use the power of Animo to restrain them for now. Then that should give the knights a chance to subdue them without harm. A specialized team will deal with them later. Alright, that's the long and short of it. That was long! It's time to activate that thing, right? Yes, so if there are little secrets other people shouldn't know, my identity, for example, keep it to yourself, okay? Alright, this should do it. Nice! What song is this? Woke Up by XG? Ooh. An upcurrent, an updraft.
Wind currents? Paimon's never seen this many.
There should be now wind currents across the whole city. Everyone, can you hear me? Oh, sorry, that's Albedo. Loud and clear. All units, what's your status?
Good. We have enough manpower.
Note again! So do people not know Venti is the god? No.
Requesting assistance at the side gate. Heading over now.
Whoa, it's long-distance wind communication. How is that even
Venti!
possible?
Look at you go, using your powers. It's all thanks to Lord Barbados. With this blessing, we will succeed in defending our city. Actually, if you face away from the current and whisper like this, no one can hear you.
No wonder you're crouching down there like you have to hide.
You didn't have to broadcast that.
Huh? That voice. Venti? Is that you?
Lord of Animal Barbados Venti, is that you? Oh, you know, just a wandering bard calling for help. Thank goodness Miju Paimon and Albedo found me. Got me out of a tough spot. Alright, now that you're okay, we should check on the status of the other areas. Let's go, Albedo! I want to change my team to Albedo. Thanks, friend. May the Animal Archon protect you. Sure, Albedo. I mean, sure, Venti. We got him. Don't worry. We'll just kill everyone. I've got things covered here. Whoa, this camera! Oh, woo, we're going. Lucas is there too. What is this? Can we like recruit them? Kaeya's there. I don't like being in the middle like this, especially on a bridge. Oh, look who it is. Kaeya against a cryo lava troll. Let's go, D-Luke! That was a close one. I suppose things are in order, Master D-Luke. I appreciate the help. No need. I didn't intervene to save you. It was for my own convenience. You're in my way. Oh, well, let me get out of your hair then. I suppose we could work together, but you would just melt my ice anyway. That's good, Kaeya. Don't you know about Don't you know about amplifying reactions? Suit yourself. All right, tell me. When did you notice something was off? The first trial. Because of the fake Hertha? No, because of you. Me? What did I do? My defense wasn't passionate enough? No, you weren't nervous enough. Tell me then, Master D-Luke. When do you think I actually get nervous? I suppose we'll see, don't we? Monsters incoming! On a second thought, best not to think about it. Kaeya D-Luke melt team? Nice! Kaeya D-Luke melt team, let's go.
Freeze. This moment will be frozen.
Let's go! Damn, look at this. He's like, oh, you just melt my ice. That is actually such a good thing. Oh no, we're dying. Okay. Don't worry.
So sorry.
What a great team. Look at this.
Retribution!
Another guy? Okay, Kaeya, you're a little bit useless here. I'm just gonna go full D-Luke.
Verdict is...
Burn! Oh my god, I'm gonna die.
Where did I go wrong?
Bro, I just killed D-Luke. But he's fine. I'm sure he's fine.
Over there. D-Luke,
D-Luke is dead! Kaya's like crying over the dead body. If you had time to make it out here, I'm guessing the other areas are secure?
What? We can't be here because we care?
Maybe it's just the closest part of the city. Maintaining control over the main road means maintaining control of the battle as a whole. You made a right
So
choice.
what's the status over here?
All under control, don't worry. My trusty civilian volunteer and I have this area covered. I think you mean the man who had the title of cavalry captain before you! Some lore. We don't have to bring that up. Well, keep up the good work. We'll go check out the status of the other locations. I love a really good... Like, Albedo's finally getting a permanent quest, and it's so good! Oh, and I wanted to thank you for what you said in court. If I'm not mistaken, you were on my side by the end. Believe me, he's had a suspicion since the first trial. I suppose it just didn't feel right to believe that someone who helped me in the past could be a cold-blooded killer.
Aw, that's so sweet.
Thank you for trusting me and for choosing to fight alongside us. As for you, Kaeya, good work as always. I really wish this was voice. There's no voices here. Of course. Stay safe. Come on, Albedo. Me and Albedo. We're such a good team. I feel like Albedo's one of her closest friends as well. Bishel, hello? She gets to be in a... What is... Okay, the camera is being weird now. They're really trying with this camera angle, but like... Barbara, are you really gonna fight? As for you, Miju, no comment. No, he didn't say that. Okay, even Barbara gets to do this? Okay, this could be a little bit faster. Can I use my burst? This is taking a while. This engaging Barbara game. Bro. My skill is on cooldown. Why? What is this? Oh my, what is this
Let's dance.
quest? Oh my gosh. Bro. That was so silly. Alright, you should be on the mend.
Thank you so much.
Okay, I actually do not care about this. Barbara, no one
Don't
cares.
worry, Miss Bar. Of course.
Okay, okay. Barbara, I can't believe you made me wait for my skill to be off cooldown. Way to heal. I did such a good job. Expert gameplay from me. Hmm? Okay, okay. He's gonna be in danger. You should just heal people. Of course, Barbara. Don't worry. Jean's so good. She'll be fine. Mona. Noelle, let's go. Penny, put your burst down. Barbara's so nice. Yeah, she's healing everyone. Amber, you're doing so great. Just looking around. On guard, everyone. Incoming monsters at 11 o'clock. That's what he sounds like. Roger that. Let's go. Can we get an epic fighting cutscene? No, I don't want to be Amber. Oh my god, I don't want to be Amber. I have to play as Amber.
Go, go, Baron Bunny.
Sucks. This sucks. I have Mika as well.
Providing cover fire.
Hey, get him.
Oh, I can't believe I have to do this as Amber. Oh my god. Okay,
I
fine.
won't let you down.
Can I shoot them from here, maybe? Kind of hard. I don't think I can. I'm just gonna go here.
Let it rain.
Bro, don't leave my circle. I've been trying so hard.
Send it to me.
This is the most unengaging gameplay. Oh my god.
Engaging.
Okay, one day these enemies will die. Can I play as Noelle instead? I would prefer to play as Noelle.
All units are now in position.
Hertha! Oh, jeez, your voice scared me.
Note. Let's go, Note.
What? Still caught up in the imposter incident?
Well, after you up and disappeared one day...
Okay, Note.
Master
This
Chief
is, you don't need to
told
say
me
this
that
all
you'd
over the
be gone for a
walkie-talkie.
while on an important mission, and that it'd be better if people thought you were dead. And then, what do you know? Someone who looks exactly like you appears out of nowhere 2 days later.
Oh my
If Master
gosh.
Jean hadn't told me about your mission,
Okay,
I
Note. Okay, that's fine. Okay, okay. Don't worry. We're gonna... I'm sorry I couldn't be there. I was so worried. It's okay, Albedo. He's fine. Don't worry.
Yeah, for sure.
Wind tunnels is basically walkie-talkies. Keep the channels clear, Note.
Wait, so how did you decide Hertha should disappear again?
What? Why are they having this conversation right now?
To get it straight.
It was Kaeya's suggestion. He said the plan will work better with someone well-known and reputable without being too high-profile. Okay, okay. So Hertha was the double spy.
When did that?
Over 6 months ago.
6 months? She was missing for 6 months? She literally like went off the grid for 6 months?
So this has been a long time in the making.
You guys could have like brought us in on the plan earlier. Instead of like yesterday. No, it seems a little slow on the plan. He is, okay. We had to wait long enough to convince that the fake Hertha that she had her trust. Furthermore, we need to give her time to gather evidence against me and convince herself she had enough to strike.
How did the Knight's internal information even reach Durin and his monsters?
There's an informant among our ranks.
It's Miles! Oh, it's her. Okay.
Honestly, this whole situation almost gave Paimon a heart.
Okay, who's the imposter? It was a trap, you see. Argue back and expose my origins, or keep my mouth shut and be seen as a murderer. Credit where credit is due. It's a well thought out.
Thank goodness we were able to back her into a corner.
Indeed. And I have you to thank for that, Miju. You probably don't know it, but you've been a part of the plan since the beginning. I didn't even know there was a plan! And for that, you have my sincere apologies. I know I kept you in the dark, but I had reason to. This might not sound intuitive, but I did it to make the plan even stronger. From the beginning, I knew I had to leave the letters in my office for a fair and independent reader to discover, someone willing to seek the truth. Naturally, I thought of you. I knew you'd return for Windblooms. I knew you'd agree to attend the trial. And I knew your sense of responsibility and justice as the honorary knight would compel you to start your own investigation. The fake Eartha has met you in Dragonspine before. If she thought even you had lost faith in me, her confidence might get the best of her. The perfect time for us to strike. Albedo's right. You were part of our plan from the start. I hope you don't take offense of our decision to keep that from you. And please, don't be too hard on Albedo. We won't. We believed in him until the end.
That means a lot.
Thank you for thinking of me. It was an honor to take part. It's thus that they should be thanking you, honorary knight. Aww. We're such good friends.
Was that Eula just now? Let's go to the side gate to check it out.
The side gate? Optional objectives. Oh, so we can do optional stuff. Okay, the side gate. Is someone over here though? Diona? Do I care? No. Who's over here? Okay, let's see who the optional Benny. I don't really mind. Okay. Let's see what's going on. How good of a part you play. Yeah, I knew the whole time. Lisa and Razor. Oh, I accidentally walked too close. No. Okay, well, at least we have Albedo.
It's you.
Trial Albedo. What? Oh, I just kept my Pyro Traveler, I guess. Okay, it's a trial Albedo. It's not even my Albedo with my 5-star weapon. Rude.
Burst forth.
You're in for a little shock.
Oh my gosh. I didn't want to walk over here. Did I do it? Okay, we did it. Nice. Welcome back, Bear.
It happened a lot.
Okay, okay. I don't care about these guys. I'm gonna go save Eula. Okay, okay. I didn't intend to do that part.
Hurry.
Side gate to help Eula. Eula, I'm here. I'm gonna save you.
It's all my fault. I knew Klee was fast.
No, we lost Klee. Eula.
I only lost.
Explain what?
Uh-oh.
Albedo, Traveler.
Yeah, plus we...
We already heard what you said.
Klee, she disappeared right under my nose.
I see. Please don't beat yourself up. Klee is...
Wait! Something's coming this way, and it doesn't look pretty!
Alright. Fighting first, conversation later.
She was right next to me, and the next thing I knew, she ran off somewhere. I swear I only lost sight of her for a second.
Okay, man. Don't worry about it. Okay, melt Eula. What an interesting combination. Klee's here to help. Klee? Dumpty Dumpty! Thank you, Klee!
Crush! Those bombs. I see what you mean. She's not to be
Okay, let's get some EM buffs for our guys.
Beg for mercy.
Nice, we've done it. Thank you, Klee. We won! Great work, Klee. I'll be counting on you to protect Eula next time, too.
Albedo, you can't be serious.
No problem. Just leave it to Klee. Are you going on patrol, Mr. Albedo? Klee heard you went camping for a few days, and these monsters followed you back home.
Camping?
That's what she sounds like.
Right. The truth isn't suitable for little ears.
That's right. So I need to report back to Master Jean to settle my expenses. If you have time, I'm sure Yula will be grateful if you escorted her back to headquarters as well.
Of course. I place myself in your capable hands.
Yula, come on. I'll just glee like 5, I don't know. It will be an honor. Clee will do her best. Return to the center of Mazda. I'm going. I'm gonna take this wind current. Okay, it's not very fast, but it's okay. Okay, I think it'll be faster to use Yulan. Okay, another war kid would be incredible combo. Kachina. They could be best friends. That should be it for now. Good work, everyone. How did we fare injury-wise? Good. Our preparations paid off. Injuries are few and far between. Add the full record here. Wonderful. I'll review it in a bit. Everyone all right?
Amber?
Yep, right as rain. Oh, of course, Eula worried about a girlfriend. We're back. Clee kept Miss Eula safe the whole way. That's amazing, Clee. Eula was lucky to have you. Looks like we're still missing a few. Okay, good to have you. This is everyone that matters. I will, but I believe you deserve one most of all. My work isn't finished, I'm afraid. I have a few loose ends to tie up. Loose ends? Yes, of course. We can talk about it back at headquarters. Miju and Paimon should be there too. Alright, everyone who has finished their work should head back to their quarters or to the church to get some rest. Kaeya's not there. No, he's right there. Behind Paimon. Wanna come with us, Clee? We could drink some tea and eat some freshly baked moon pies. How about that? Yes, yes. Okay. Let's finish up the plan with Albedo. Let's go. Hi, everyone. Venti, thank you for everything. I know there were difficult moments along the way. Oh, well, wait, does that mean you saw me running for my life? No. Apologies. Just forget I said anything. Just kidding, you were right. It was tough out there. I almost lost my hat to the wind several times. Any notable information on the wind? Heard all sorts of things. I picked up on anxious voices and a child's anger. Durin has been isolated for centuries, but absorbing Subject 2's emotions allowed him to understand certain truths about this world and its existence, including the fact that he's no longer Mother's only child. Or her most perfect creation. That's me! It's obvious he found the fact difficult to accept. So really, Durin, the primordial dragon, or like whatever dragon, he's just upset because his parents had another child and he wanted to be an only child. Classic. The emotions he felt in response were quite genuine and, dare I say, human. If I eliminate the perfect creation, I will be the only child Mother needs. This mindset arose out of Durin's instinct to compete and survive, and came to dominate all those around him. Of course, the absorption of Subject 2's knowledge allowed him to take a more intelligent approach, accusing me of murder. In the end, however, Durin still lacks official social intelligence. The fact that his army even got this far is a miracle.
Oh, no wonder Venti sensed a child's anger through the wind.
Not quite, Kalani. That same feeling. It's close. Miss Phonia, here to make your report?
Nothing much to
Suspicious?
report, actually.
Stop creeping around. Is that so?
Good. No problems.
Why'd you come from that direction? And why are you alone? Yeah? She's fake too. Kill her. You're running? You're running? You can't run. Note is right there. Come on. Don't move. Let's continue the discussion back at headquarters. Don't be scared. I'll figure out a way to free you from his power soon. She was a spy. Next attempt, he has social intelligence. Really, the downfall of his plan. He was too socially awkward. What a relatable villain. Alright, the others are looking after Phonia. Please tell me you can help her. I can, as long as the rest of the operation goes well.
Wait, the operation isn't over. What do we do now?
What happens next is more of a personal project. I've consulted Venti about the possibility of calling a tripartite conference. Yes, it's a relatively new tradition. Grandmaster Varka came up with the idea a few years ago. I still remember when he approached me about asking the lovely ladies of the Hexen Circle for a small favor. The chumminess caught me off guard. If I hadn't known any different, I would have thought he was talking about his older sisters or something.
Older sisters? Is Varka really young or something?
I wouldn't exactly call him young, but he's not old either. They're just teasing us about Varka. He's the type to crack a joke at every opportunity, so whatever age that is. Indeed. Anyway, the tripartite conference is a gathering of the 3 parties. The Hexen Circle, the Animal Archon, and the joint forces of the Knight and the Church of Favonius. He's like 20, who knows? Lord Barbados was able to facilitate a meeting between Varka and the mages. Varka has quite a way with words, so he was able to gain their favor and convince them to agree to a very important request. Namely, that in Mondstadt's greatest time of need, the mages will return and lend aid to our nation. Okay? Yes. And now I have a request on my own. I need the conference to convene once again. So, Venti, if you would. The stained glass looks just like that. No, but he's not Barbados. Don't worry. Of course, Miju. Pass me the Dodo communication device.
Huh? You're gonna use that thing to call them?
Just watch and learn. Okay, I think this should do it. Please tell me the witches are voiced. Do-do-do.
What's that ringing? Is it the wind or something?
Is that Varka? Hold on, that's not the right voice.
Wait. Barbados?
Varka? It's Varka! Oh no! And he's voiced? Incredible. And welcome in, Sethos. Hope you're doing well today. Grandmaster? Oops, I put in the wrong number. Sorry, Varka, you're probably just... They're just teasing us, what the hell?
I'm surrounded on both sides with a group on my tail looking to turn me into...
He sounds so gruff!
Yeah, I'd say so.
He sounds so gruff, oh my gosh! They're being so mean, what the heck? You're doing good. I'm doing pretty good too. We're just doing the little interlude quest. It's really good so far. Yes, well, have fun with that. We can talk some other time.
All right, pass along my regards. Oh, and I still owe you for those drinks, don't I? Just take it from my stash. I keep it in...
Okay. Oh, I can't believe we got a Varka voice reveal. Oh my god.
Hey! He was just about to tell us where to find his secret step.
You definitely didn't finish the day it came out. Did you enjoy it?
Hello? Who is that?
Ooh, she's voiced. Greetings, Miss Alice. It's Venti.
Venti? Nope, it doesn't ring a bell.
You're really gonna tease me like this. Fine, it's Barbados.
Apologies, just a bit of fun. What can I do for you, dear Barbados?
You still remember the tripartite conference, right? I'm calling on behalf of a friend. He's asking for a meeting.
Oh? And which brave soul is it this time?
It's me, Aunt Alice. Albedo, captain of the Knights of the Favonius investigation team, requests a formal meeting with the Hexen Circle. It was really good. Yeah, it's been so good.
And what is your wish, dear
Albedo, did you really need this tripartite meeting to talk to your aunt? I want to accomplish something unprecedented. Albedo's her nephew. I don't think, like, biologically he's her nephew. He's, like, the adopted sister of Klee, and Klee's mom is Alice. So, like, technically, I guess he calls her aunt. But they're not related, I think.
Something even your mother Rhine-daughter never accomplished?
In terms of technique, no. But in terms of location and materials, yes.
Okay, that makes no sense.
You've piqued my interest. I'll be right there.
Alice reveal? Be right. Where? Here? As in this office? They're just teasing us. Oh my god, that's not even her. Hello, Aunt Alice. I've seen you turn yourself into a giant Dodoko. They're so mean. Oh my gosh. They're like teasing us like fake Varkas, and then like we got to hear his voice, to be fair. But then what is this?
Darling, isn't it? It even has its own hat.
Alice, come on. No model reveal.
Wow, the attention to detail.
Pleasure to see you all again. It's been a while. On behalf of the Hexen Circle, I hereby grant Albedo's request. I'm guessing you still need to prepare? Take.
Thank you, Aunt Alice. Before we set out, there's someone you need to meet. Head to my office. He's waiting for you there. Ew. Meet? Like I haven't met this person before? You have so much this time for us, Lord Barbados. I don't even know how to thank you. Don't thank me at all, please. It makes me seem like I'm useless the rest of the time. You know that's not what I meant. An Archon has their own calculations. Who am I to question their wisdom? Okay, now you give me too much credit. I admit, I'm not the most, proactive Archon. You have your own hard work to thank for this result. Oh, and our friends the Honorary Knight and Paimon, of course. Worried about Albedo's plan? I can't help it. I have full confidence in his abilities. It's just a instinctual response. But in the end, if he sets his mind to something, I know he will succeed. I trust him. That's good to hear. Before we set out, there's someone you need to meet. Oh, sorry, that's already read that. Albedo, I just want to hear your beautiful voice, but we can't hear it. Albedo's so flirty in the teapot. Who is in there?
Have you ever wondered why Albedo always keeps his office closed? Paimon bets there's.
This is not the time for this. It's Durin. Hey. Oh my god, I have to voice this dragon. Hey, not so loud. That's what he sounds like.
What are you doing here?
Close the door. Well, actually, I've been kind of helping you guys in secret this whole time. I tried tapping Paimon on the shoulder during the battle, but you floated away too fast. Yeah, I've been in Mondstadt for a few days now, but I've kept myself out of sight. I thought people might be scared of me.
Oh, don't worry. We aren't scared of you.
The upset second fate. No, this is a different Durin. He's like reborn. Thanks.
So, what brings you here?
I just sneak off to the festival for a bit. Even though I couldn't play the games because of all the people, I still had a lot of fun. That's not why I'm here. Albedo and I made a promise to accomplish something great together.
What do you mean?
I'm gonna replace the Durin on Dragonspine! I'm gonna be the one who is revived and brought into this world.
Wait.
You getting so many gadget drops today? Twitch trying to trick you into playing it? Well, you may as well claim those drops.
Here.
Sorry. I should be more specific. Albedo said he could use alchemy to turn me into a human? Wait, we can pull for Durin? Finally a male 5-star? Is that what we're getting? I swear if he's a 4-star. He's literally Durin. He's a 4-star.
What?
Damn. Yeah, he's been working on it for a long time.
That's what you want?
You're gonna turn into a little boy character with shorts? I don't know if one is the right word. I don't even know if there's a right answer in a situation like this. Maybe his skill he can like turn into a dragon. But I do know this. I have just as much of a right to this name. I don't want to lose to the other Durin. I know. Albedo talked to me about that. He said the Durin on Dragonspine is a lot more aggressive and primitive. Almost like a beast. But Mom created me in a storybook. The pure parts of me can balance out the evil parts of him. If I'm honest, I don't even know what that will look like. If I can still be me once I become one with the part of him. Maybe without a complete soul, there was never a me to begin with. Albedo said these kind of questions are normal. We're all trying to figure out who we are. Damn, the story took a turn. Okay. Let's go, Durin. Let's turn into a human. You better be
Definitely.
cool looking. I don't know. Cool looking dragon boy. Okay, I don't really care about his like motivations. We believe in you, Durin. Good job. Good luck with your stuff. Good luck with your, you know, you doing stuff. Go to the location indicated by Alice. Lower. Where? Is it the library? Downstairs? Huh? The mysterious room. What? Your party configuration. Please choose a suitable party in advance. Cryo and Hydro. Sorry, are we doing Imaginarium right now? Cryo and Hydro. I guess we'll use my new escoffier team. Will she survive? Don't know. May as well. She might die. She's level 55, but really this is fine. Talk to Alice. Wait, we're doing Imaginarium. She's playing chess.
Welcome, one and all.
That's a sick chess set.
Whatever you like.
So no unspoken rules to be aware of. I don't want to unwittingly park myself down on some important lady's chair. Cake, that looks so good.
I doubt anyone's going to mind where you sit.
I'm kind of hungry,
Barbados.
but I want to finish this quest.
Thank you for being so considerate. Jean didn't fancy tagging along.
I think oh sorry, I missed your message. A really interesting part is coming up. This whole thing has been interesting, honestly. A lot happened in the city today. If she left, there would really be no one to lead the Knights of Favonius.
All right, never mind. So, tell me, Albedo.
I thought we were meeting the other
outrageous and
Hexen Circle
audacious
people.
plan of yours that I've been hearing murmurings about.
I'll get right to the point. I intend to kill the evil Durin and Dragonspine.
Oh?
And I'd also like to request some alchemical reagents from the Hexen Circle.
Which ones? I'm all ears.
First would be the flesh of the immortal monster from the Mara Javari.
Interesting. What else?
The other is a portion of the embryo left by my mother, Daughter.
The raw material from which she created her monsters in the past. There's not much of it left.
Alice, I can't really take you seriously in this form.
Dragon blood, monster flesh, and embryo. Sounds to me like a formula for creating life.
That's exactly what we're doing. Correct. Durin's heart has continued to beat ever since the day he died. That means it's just a matter of time before he eventually returns. It could be centuries away or millennia, but the day will come. I've spent years investigating a Dragonspine, so I'm well aware of the danger he poses. He has already posed a considerable threat to Mondstadt at less than half his original strength. There's no telling how dire the consequences could be if he ever regained his full life force. Honestly, yeah, there's so many storylines Genshin needs to wrap up. I'm not even upset about the nod cry thing. Hence, if we want to be free of the dangers posed by his blood and limitless vitality, we must find a way to eliminate Durin completely. Unfortunately, Durin is a special entity. Even after death, he could reawaken at any moment. So, the solution is to kill him and then resurrect him in a different form. Upon resurrection, he will no longer be the creature he once was. In fact, he will no longer be a monster at all, because I intend to transform him into a human-like being. During the summer, Clea and I visited a fairy tale world called Similanka. It was created by mages. I'm sure you know of it.
Of course. It was even the home of one of M's children, the other Oh, I see.
It was during that journey that I learned with certainty that Durin would return to life one day. That experience inspired me. I met the pure soul M had created, and I knew if I wanted to change Durin's fate, he could be the key. To that end, I devised an alchemical model for the transmutation. The soul will come from the fairy tale dragon of Similanka, the blood from the original dragon's heart, and the monster remains from the Mar Javari, and the embryo mother left behind will form the flesh. The corrosive nature of the dragon venom and the... Yeah, okay. I'm sorry, there's so much Albedo dialogue. Okay. We're gonna bring him back to life, is what we've learned.
A glint in your eye when you talk about these ideas.
Do you see that as a bad thing, Aunt Alice?
Of course not. To me, in any case. Now I see why you asked Venti for help. The raw materials you seek are extremely valuable. The misuse of even the tiniest amount could cause unimaginable chaos. That said, we're happy to give you what you need. But there is one condition. You need to prove you can wield them. And so, you must pass the Hexenzirkel's trial.
I understand. I figured something like this might happen. That's why I asked Michi to come along. You're not even gonna try and talk me into it? Oh, you need convincing? I thought you want to keep an eye on me. Who knows what sort of outlandish things I might try to attempt without someone to keep me in check. Fine, Albedo. I'll come with you. You convince me.
Well, success means little if you
Okay,
have...
Albedo, I got you. I got
The
you.
Hexenzirkel trials are no walk in the park. There's only room for 2 participants, I'm afraid. No more.
It's Imaginarium. The trial of the Imaginarium, surely, right?
Thank you for being so understanding.
So let me make a formal request. Will you go through this trial with me? Of course, Albedo. I'll follow you. Are you ready, Michiu? I'm ready.
My dear children, get ready for a taste of the Dodo King's magic.
Let's go! Albedo, we got this. Albedo's part of the Imaginarium elements. He's Geo. He's literally gonna be Imaginarium. I just feel it. There's a reason we're in this room. It's certainly keeping in with the Hexenzirkel modalities. We've been shrunken down! Oh my gosh. Look at us! What is it? Nothing. It's just Paimon's voice is even louder than usual now that I'm this size. She's always so energetic and lively. Nothing can dampen her spirits. Don't worry. You'll be back with her again in no time.
You sound pretty confident, Albedo.
Yeah, we got this.
Well, since your mother has to I have prepared quite a riveting
A performance. I knew it.
Defeat them in battle.
Okay. Okay. Imaginarium time.
What's the hurry?
What? I have no energy.
Manifest. A dash of frosting.
Dodge this.
Albedo, you want to help? Albedo, you want to help me?
My great undertaking.
Oh, Albedo's helping. He said, "Witness my great undertaking."
A little amuse-bouche. Way to go, then.
Can you come back? Okay, I guess I'll just... Yeah, I don't need subtitles on... Am I supposed to kill these things, or is that just like a warning? Bro, come over here.
Burst forth.
I cannot chase this
My
guy.
great undertaking.
Why are you being like this?
A dash of frosting.
Oh, like this. Okay. I understand the...
Let my name echo in song.
I don't understand what's going on.
My great undertaking. Oh, so sorry.
A burst of flavor.
Live.
Kill it! Oh my gosh, it's almost dead. It's almost dead.
Can feel this ancient power.
Another one. This team does not have enough energy. Okay, we're fine.
What's the hurry? Freeze.
Okay, we've done it. This guy.
This ancient power.
Albedo, help me. Yes, he did it. That was so easy. That was fun though. Some new enemies. Chess piece enemies. Oh god, she looks evil.
It had to be this form? A toy really doesn't suit me.
We to fight Alice?
Well done. But this isn't over. I will now preside over the second trial.
Who is that?
Stare straight ahead, and you will see things as they appear. But change your perspective, and you will see them as they are.
The menacing, like, puffle looking thing? Oh, Albedo! He's protecting us. Oh, look at us. This is Imaginarium. Oh no, the chess pieces are back. Albedo. Albedo, save me. Oh no. Oh no, what is that? Oh no. Wait, these are cool. Damn! Oh. That's a big sword.
The trial awaits.
Albedo, we got this. Albedo. Help me.
Only by turning the world on its head can we see its true colors. So it begs the question, what do you see on the other side of this chessboard?
Oh no! Oh my god, she died!
True freedom, the moment they gained legs with which to run. So, in the spirit of Rhinedaughter, I prepared a little surprise for you.
What is she talking about?
Me, of course. Just a small gesture of kindness from me, Barbara.
Oh no, what is happening? Okay, okay, we're fine, we're fine. I don't know what she was talking about the other side of the chessboard. Are we supposed to do something?
Coming to be.
Okay, okay, we have some healing at least on our team. Okay. Okay, we're just Albedo. Albedo, are you helping? I guess so, you're helping.
Feel this ancient power.
No, she died! Oh my gosh, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We don't need her. It's just the queen, okay. Oh, what? He's healing her? Oh no, she's healing him. Shoot, they share a health bar. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. I think if I just hang out by her, it's fine. Continuous trigger frozen. If I only had this, I could do it.
Manifest.
Oh, so sorry. Oh no!
Oh no! Did you hear? Oh my gosh. That is so sad. He was like, oh no, I killed her.
The curtain call has arrived.
Do your master's bidding.
Okay, okay, we don't need a escoffier.
Witness my great undertaking.
Oh, he died too! Oh my gosh, wait, hold on. Oh, we're fine, we're fine. Is that the last one? I kind of killed half my team.
Yes, very well done.
We did it!
Oh, they've grown up so fast.
Really? Well then.
Huh? You're leaving?
You did lovely.
Okay, goodbye. Goodbye.
That'll do me.
You're just going to up and leave? Barbie, you'll have
Barbie.
to forgive Barbara. She's old, but if I had to get Barbie was satisfied.
Okay, okay, we did good. I killed half my team, but we're fine. We're fine.
You're finally back! Great job! You made it all look so
We had such a sweet moment with Albedo.
Nice to have you back safe and sound. Now time to relax and switch off. You've earned it.
Thank you. Felt pretty good to beat the trial. Once you've rested up, let me know when you're free, and we'll head to Dragonspine.
deal with the drag.
I'm ready! I'm ready now! Well, okay, half my team is dead, but I'm ready. Okay, let's heal the team and then let's go. Okay, we'll heal our team here and then we'll go. We're a little bit dead, but that's okay. Okay. Get our party back. I don't think we want our cryo team in Dragonspine, but whatever, it does not matter at this point. Okay. I'm sure we'll get a nice, beautiful, unvoiced cutscene with Albedo here at the end.
This would be the perfect location for shooting a film.
A film?
Yep, this place is as freezing as ever.
Albedo?
Raymon's hands are turning to ice.
Where is he? Lower 42 meters, what?
You sure?
They're like, oh, the cave? Ah! Oh. That's a heart of Dragonspine if I ever saw one. We've arrived. Sorry, Paimon, I have to get to work now.
Still beating away after all this time.
Leave it to me. You two, stay on guard. Ah! That's probably what he does. Yeah, use Geo against that thing.
May Paimon ask a
Paimon, he's
question?
busy. You may.
Who is Durin to you? Do you think of him as one of your kind?
From an alchemical perspective, we're both artificial creations. But biologically speaking, we have no relation whatsoever. So to say we are kin would be categorically incorrect.
Sounds like you prefer humans to dragons then.
It's not so much a matter of preference, rather, as things stand, I would say I belong to the class of human, albeit a unique category thereof, but then again, most forms of life in this world possess some unique traits. I don't know if he's using hard, and he might be using shatter. I am perhaps the most unique among humans, in that I'm the only one of my kind, but soon there will be another just like me, assuming this alchemical project proves successful. I believe Mini Durin already told you of his intent to replace the Durin of Dragonspine. After my conversation with him, he also expressed a strong interest in becoming a human. It's a fascinating prospect, not to mention an extremely challenging one, but I understand why he came to that decision. Do you see this as an act of creation? Well, understood in the broadest sense, this project deals with both the past and the future, and stands to profoundly impact many lives. That primarily is what makes it worthwhile. Helping Mini Durin become who he wants to be is a secondary consideration, though still a meaningful one. By contrast, my personal motivations are nothing so grand and meaningful. I'm just pursuing something I believe in. In my view, to cultivate life which the world cannot generate egregiously is to cultivate the world itself. Whatever aids life in attaining a greater level of perfection improves the world by doing so. It is not a question of whether this ought to be done or not, merely whether I wish to. The alchemical enterprise is concerned with deciphering and comprehending all forms of knowledge. That is the path I walk. Of course, that's not to say that this is just a science experiment to me. Anything that affects Mondstadt I approach first and foremost, as a member of the Knights of Favonius. Does that answer your question satisfactorily? Yes. Yes, so much talking, oh my god. Finished. I really wish this was voiced.
Looks like a golden energy has encased the dragon's heart.
You made it real small. The whole heart. Okay, okay, sorry. The whole heart will be too big. I don't need that much. Instead, I've just removed the core. The rest will soon lose its vitality completely. This time, Durin's body should finally die for good.
Wait, but in that case, what's gonna happen to the fake Hertha? And what about the people who fell under Durin's influence?
The Knights will keep an eye on them, but as far as I'm concerned, eliminating Durin's influence on the citizenry and creating a new Durin through alchemy are one and the same thing. Armed with this heart, I'll be able to complete the alchemical array and deal with all those issues in one go. What is Durin gonna turn into? I'm so curious. Will we get to see the character? And why isn't he on the banner? Let's call it a day here. What? We don't get to see the experiment? Thank you for accompanying me.
Pleasure. We sure learned a lot.
Mondstadt's a lively place during the Windbloom Festival. You should take a look around and pick out some nice souvenirs for yourself.
Oh yeah, the festival! Wonder who the Windbloom star is gonna be this time. Well, we've been too busy dealing with this situation.
I'm sure we'll find out on the day of. Wait until 2 days later. Okay, I guess we're getting a nice little epilogue. We don't get to see Durin. I guess maybe they're saving it for a future patch. Maybe, you know, but there's not much, you know, I feel like at this point they're trying to resolve a lot of the storylines. That's what they said, so maybe. I'm sure we won't get to see Varka until, I almost called him Vodka, until Nodcry. Go to the plaza.
Let's go check it out.
Okay, let's go check it out. This has been such a good quest. I love a good. I feel like I really miss the Albedo winter events. You know, I feel like we didn't have one last year, and I really missed it. It's unfortunate they're not voiced, but what can they do? I hope the voice actors come back. As you know, during this year's Windbloom Festival, the people of Mondstadt have banded together to defeat several waves of monsters that tried to invade our city. Accordingly, we would like to award the title of Windbloom Star to someone who made an outstanding contribution to the defense operation. Albedo! There is someone who may not look like a strong warrior, but whose keen insights played a vital role in gaining control over the conflict. His words and songs, it's Venti, have always had a way of lifting people's spirits, and they are a great support to us all. Jean is so, like, she loves Barbados. She's, like, such a Barbados, like, worshipper. Let us give a big round of applause to this year's Windbloom Star, Venti the Bard. Amazing! Who Venti? Huh? No way, you're really gonna pick me? Why not? You're the perfect person for the job. Alright, does that mean I get unlimited free drinks at the tavern? I'm sure they'll be more than happy to support this year's Windbloom Star. If you'd like, you can even take a drink while you give your acceptance speech to the crowd. In that case, let me swap out the speech for a song. Everyone, the best bard in the land is about to begin his performance, so don't go away, gather round, and lend me your ears. What song is he gonna sing? Okay, he's not singing. He's just playing the harp. The lyre. Singing some like Taylor Swift or Albedo, what are you doing? Why are you on the roof? Buddy. I hereby exercise a prayer of transformation or formation. Is Venti helping in this moment? I guess so. Look at him go! Oh my gosh! Damn! I wish it was voiced. Ubiquitous earth, flowing water, refining fire, fortifying wind. I've seen Full Metal Alchemist. This can't end well. No, it's gonna be fine. Damn, imagine if Albedo's verse was this big. Traverse the 18th, worldly, and 20th passage. Albedo's so powerful. Emergent soul, enter the mortal realm. I wish it was voice! I'm so sad. I cannot do it justice. Elevate festering flesh into sacred blood and bone. O sages, witness my grand endeavor. Witness my grand endeavor. Burst forth. I think Venti was helping in that moment, right? And welcome in, Ilk. Hope you're doing well today. Or was he just like distracting people, I guess? How was it? Not bad, right? Durin, do we get to see Durin? Are they actually going to show us? Dragon Boy! Aww! They're not going to show us. Are we gonna get a dragon boy with wings? That'd be so fun. Very smoothly, I'd say. We achieved our goal.
Really? So Mini Durin looks like a human now?
You're doing fine. I'm doing pretty good. Thanks for asking. Correct. However, his newly formed body is still stabilizing. We should give him some time until like next patch, till we can pull for him. Incredible work, Albedo. I graciously accept the compliment. You're not supposed to just say that. It really is rather remarkable what we've accomplished.
Right now.
Quite good. I did what I set out to do and achieved a personal goal. I think even she would have made a rare facial expression had she seen it.
She?
Mother. My master and mother, Gold, Ryan-daughter. A long time ago, she sent me to Mondstadt with the instruction to complete a task of monumental importance, to find the truth of the world. I had a theory about what she meant, and in time, I was able to corroborate it. Sure enough, finding the truth of the world basically stood for getting a life. That might be easy for most people, but for someone like me, it meant doing a lot of learning about a lot of things. I had to find out about myself and the world around me, get to know me and get to know other people. Life is a space that exists between me and the world. To become truly human, I had to inhabit that space. So for an artificial human, finding a life is, in some sense, equivalent to finding the truth of this world.
So that's what she meant, huh? Well, no wonder those monsters wanted to infiltrate the city and replace you. They wanted your life for themselves.
You have a pretty good life, Albedo. Being alive is just existing, but having a life is what makes you truly human. I think that's the message she wanted to get across to me. Still, I found this whole series of events has given me new inspiration. Becoming human is only the beginning. What follows is the choices a human has to make in life, as well as the kind of family bonds it will form. Are you asking me to marry you, Albedo? Most people would probably see the events of the last few days as something out of a nightmare, but for me, it's just part of my family life. I fear that the carefree existence my brother has enjoyed thus far will now come to an end. Just like me, you'll have to step into the world and face the same constraints as everyone else. I'm so glad I didn't get spoiled on this.
That's for sure.
Well, I suppose I get it from her mother. She's highly unusual. There are all kinds of families in the world. Some base their life around the family store, others around the farm. In my family, I suppose we tend to the flower beds, and now I'm a gardener too. As long as you feel like you've learned something from this experience. Master never showed her face, but if the Hexen Circle knows what I've done, that means she knows as well and gave her approval. Since devouring Nibirius, it would seem she has finally found a modicum of peace. And if so, then I am truly happy for her. She didn't always have a penchant for madness.
Devouring Nibirius? What's Nibirius?
Some Nodcry lore, perhaps? It's the name of the ruler of life.
What?
She devoured the ruler of life. And Alice told me about it not long ago, but it came as no surprise. I knew Master would do it sooner or later. As for the ruler of life, all I truly know is this. Nibirius is not gone. Instead, because of Master's action, she and Nibirius are now one. In any case, thank you so much for your help during this ordeal and for choosing to stand by my side throughout it all.
Of course. That's what friends are for.
I took the words right out of my mouth. Hearing you say that means more than I can say. I'll make sure to pass along the sentiment when I report to Master Jean.
Oh, so you're heading back to headquarters? Well, good luck with the report.
Thank you. I'll get going. Hi, Albedo! Thanks for a great quest.
This Windbloom Festival turned out to be a special one. It feels like we really made a difference.
Yeah, no kidding.
I almost forgot. If the Windbloom star has already been chosen, what is this year's Windbloom gonna be?
What is the Windbloom? Wanna take a guess? Is it wine? Well, I couldn't keep my two dear friends in the dark about this year's Windbloom now, could I? Oh, what do you think of? Oh, it's a flower. The Cecilia. It's quite fitting. The true feelings of the prodigal son. A sentiment as sweet and as warm as a gentle spring breeze. Perfect for the season. Miju, give me your hand. The mages were very pleased that you and Albedo managed to pass the trial. Albedo received the materials he sought, and so you deserve something in return as well. Is it a Cecilia? The Hexen Circle wants you to have this. It contains something entirely one of a kind, a secret of sorts. When the time is right, it will reveal itself to you, so no need to open it right away.
Wow, a gift and a mystery all in one. The
Interesting.
mages sure love their secrets, huh?
Wonder when that will come into play? According to the sender, you're probably the only person who can make use of something like this, so I suppose it belongs with you. The sender? Oh well, all I did was deliver it. Although I did go to great lengths during this whole ordeal, I suppose a reward for my efforts wouldn't be out of the question.
You've helped a lot, Venti. How about we treat you to a drink?
Really? I'll hold you to that, you know. No going back on your word.
Of course, Dad! Let's go to the tavern right now!
Music to my ears. I'm so happy I could fly. I feel like this festival was made for me or something. It was, Venti. When no love remains for the songs to tell, the world becomes naught but an empty shell. Cruel is that fate, cruel it may be, were it not for a hero who could set us all free. Through shadows so cold, he sought wisdom untold, chasing a fragrance the wind only knows. Thus wistfulness waned and faded into the night as he stepped from the darkness and into the light. Good job, Auntie! That was such a good quest! Oh my gosh. It's been a while since we had like a pretty short, but like overall really good like quest. Like I like the shorter quest because I feel like, you know, the pacing is very good, I think. It was like a little mystery, a little bit of a legal drama, and then like, you know, and then like a lot of character stuff and like reveals for Albedo and the whole dragon spine situation, which we've been waiting over 2 years for, I'm pretty sure, because I
didn't know you were such a
that first event was like 2022. Like 2022, 2023, was a continuation of that quest. And then yeah, and then we haven't had anything about that since, so it was nice to have that finally progressed, you know? Not really wrapped up, but like mostly wrapped up, you know? Getting used to going through all these cutscenes with basically Paimon being the only voice character. I know it's tough though. I really want them back. I think especially like the really emotional moments, it would have been much better with the voice acting and not me trying to voice act, but especially like I don't mind voicing like a couple characters, but like some like I really can't do. Like if there's like too many,
let's get moving.
If there's too many different characters, I can't
frozen in
differentiate
place
them, and like it's just tough. But hopefully we get voice acting back before the end of the game. I mean, I'm sure we'll get back before the end of the game. But yeah, I will leave it here for now. We did a lot of I didn't mean to do that. We did a lot of, well, I did a lot of voice acting, and we did a lot of questing and cool story time, lots of mysteries uncovered. So let's go raid a stat. Ignore that raid message. I keep forgetting to turn that off. Let me do that like now. But yeah, he is playing some game. I can't remember what it is. But yeah, let us go over there and yeah. Join the Discord if you haven't already for some Genshin talks and stuff like that. And if you want more Genshin, I'll be streaming Genshin next Wednesday. But other than that, I'll be streaming on Saturday and Sunday as usual. We're just chatting, 9 a.m. Pacific. But next week on Genshin, we'll probably, I don't know, maybe do Imaginarium or Abyss. But I don't really want to go back to this current Abyss. But we'll see. If it's like way easier with the escoffier, then we can do it. But I was suffering really hard, so I don't really want to. But yeah, let's go raid a stat. And hope everyone has a great rest of your night, rest of your week. And hopefully I'll see you all on Saturday. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye.